Sonic Flower already popped though. So.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
I was gonna check the northeast and southeast one.
Walking.
It's walking. Log on.
Made it.
Oh,
That was clutch.
Oh
this is
boy.
the summoning group.
I'll log back on my log after I get head.
That sounds like a great idea, Lime.
Getting some head.
Quick bio break.
Anyone
Needing
make
a
sure you're repaired,
Undercity
please.
port.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get SF real quick.
You're right back.
What's the trinket from Safgal? The spot power one?
The
Shatter Scarf.
Unrestrained
Let's
essence
take
of
it,
saffron.
restrained essence of saffron.
Restraint. There we go. I was looking for saffron essence, and it's like the restraint. Okay, there we go. I think it's probably my best option.
Pop your shadow prots when you walk in.
I'll pop mine when I got my GMT buffs.
It's already reserved by one person.
Who has next summons, by the way?
Not reserving that. That's like the best.
Lime Express.
A shadow freak you
Soft
get.
dress would be interesting where if the first person that reses something, you also can't res it.
That would be stupid.
It would be a
Ooh,
rush to
wouldn't be-
res.
first come,
wouldn't be
first
a s-
serve res.
Would it be
That
called
wouldn't be a
solo res then?
It wouldn't be a soft res anymore.
Solo res?
First come, first serve res.
First come, first serve hard res.
Basically.
By the way, I'll be very sad if Restrained Essence goes to a Shadow Priest.
God, that'd be painful.
How'd you be sad? It's a great trinket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for,
no, it's
for a warlock or a mage.
I mean, it's either
I'd
that.
rather have the phylactery.
Both.
yeah,
It's
that would
either
be a
that
great
or
duo.
the cape, which is one crit upgrade.
I would love that. My second PvP trinket is Eldritch the Lost.
Is Lime Express still summoning?
Yep.
I'm logging over to my mage to make some water. Mine tastes better than Kaz's, by the way. Put special ingredient in there.
But I already have 600. Take mine.
The Crimson Courier is on the road.
Oh, geez, there he is.
How much gold do you guys think Skykill has?
Well,
Probably
he
gold
makes
tab.
he makes
Very
about
little
100
because he
per
sells
day
it.
off me, so a lot.
Yeah, he literally makes like 30 to 40 off just me.
I bet you over the last
Double
2
dips.
weeks he's probably gotten about 400 of my gold.
I've been trying to get him to message me on Discord to buy like a lifetime subscription to his buff.
I want a Prime subscription.
Yeah. I just want to like send him money IRL for buffs.
Anybody have mage water outside? I got space.
Kaz has a lot. I haven't made too much yet.
This. Oh.
Yeah,
No
my second
lines-
mage.
No line for summons at the moment.
Watch out
I'll
for
be
the
right
Crimson
back.
Courier if you're
Investigating
ready.
coffee progress.
Be right
Spots
back.
you got, Moku.
Walking in. We're doing Loteb first.
Ye.
Gothic. 4 horsemen. And then Saf. And then after Saf, we're doing KT.
We waiting in the entrance for buffs, or I don't know how we do this.
Yep, probably. Buff and run as a group.
Yeah, if you run to Lothab, you'll just get ported back to the entrance anyway.
Bigglesworth, kill Bigglesworth. Die, die, die. Stab, stab, stab.
Well, we're probably buffing everyone except for Glorak at the entrance because he's probably gonna get Razor Hide.
Correct.
What a try hard.
After 4 horsemen, you get Razorhead again.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I mean, literally no reason not to, right?
Except for then his Hearth won't be up if we want to get it for KT.
Silly mage slipped in.
Yeah, you get ported though.
He could just
Yeah, Ghetto Hearth.
the Fleet group. Yeah.
That's true.
No line for summons.
KD, while slappage doesn't necessarily slappage fast, so it's a little bit overkill for him.
The main
You guys
tank
see,
has to fight mind controlled anyway.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna stick to my King's Fall Reserve. I'll heal Seth. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll just
You guys see
use
the
here.
AT&T offer? Where they're giving you like $800 if you have like any of the 2 generations prior phones.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I upgraded my phone and they gave me $100 for my Samsung Note 9, which is like 2 or 3 years old.
I just want to rip the components out and reuse them.
I have a 1st gen iPhone, 2nd gen iPhone. Will they take that?
Nah, they'll probably spit in your face for that.
Yeah, they said that I could trade in my SE for about $10, and I was like, yeah, I'll keep it.
Mm.
All right, look, another ZG buff.
Another heart.
Oh, I wish my druid was still on the island. Fuck. Oh, well.
Another heart?
Yeah.
Well, my phone is giving me a lot of battery issues in the last couple of days, so I was like, fuck it. I'm only paying like $150, and I'm getting a new phone.
Dude, the new like iPhones and shit. They cost like $700, $800, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking
If you get the
ridiculous.
Pro model, it's over
$1,200.
$1,000.
$1,200.
Yeah, I'm getting
Another-
the S21 Plus, so it's only like $100, $180 more, with taxes and everything.
I'll just buy my refurbished off the internet when mine breaks. Oh, lucky.
Well, the company pays my bill plan, so it's worth it for me to keep it this way. Because they give me everything, internet, phone, and all that crap, so I can have fiber.
Glorak, you do not have a flask on you, correct?
I can
I
remember
do
going.
not. I don't believe you gave me one yesterday because I already had one.
I got a few on in the way, so I can give you one for today.
Okay.
I'm back.
I can just remember going into the Apple store and looking at the line of unhappy iPhone customers and cracked phones and the I don't know how to do this is, and I'm like, I'm sticking with my Android.
Since
People-
since there's no line, I'm gonna grab a summon Veldoon on my priest.
Yeah, no, I think I had one iPhone throughout my whole life. I think it was a Samsung 4. It's iPhone 4.
You've had one iPhone that's a Samsung. Crazy, dude. It's fucking wild.
No,
Most
I think
iPhones have
What
Samsung
story
parts in
is this?
I think it
Not
was the
iPhones for
iPhone,
the last 10
4 or 5. I can't remember. It was the one the first one that was like square on the sides, like they have the like, and it was like metal.
It's iPhone 4.
iPhone 4. Yeah, I had that one, and never again.
I really want to get one of those phones that are made like in China.
Oh, some of those are really good.
Dude, yeah, they're extremely fucking good apparently.
Yeah.
I
Just have
remember
a bunch of spyware on it, but I mean, if you don't care about spyware, like,
they want to monitor what I'm looking at. Go for it. I don't care.
I'm clearly out of the loop. I thought all the phones were made in China.
No, like the proprietary
No.
ones.
Yeah.
they're manufactured in China.
They're not
made
sold in the
for
U.S.
China.
Apparently, they're really, really nice though.
What is the name of that one again? Though I can't think of
Xiaomi
it.
or something, or a couple ones.
I'm good with as much. Spyware.
Oh yeah,
on the phone.
Trox got it
Yeah.
right. It's a whole like HUAWAI Huawei.
The highway. Well, no, the ones that you want are not the highways. Those are kind of crappy. You want the Xiaomi,
Xiaomi or whatever. Yeah.
Show me.
Those are amazing.
They're fucking.
Yeah,
Their
a friend of
screens
mine.
are like really good.
Yeah, a friend of mine has one, and it competes with any like iPhone and any Samsung that you
Android,
have.
yeah.
Yeah. He did look at the OS, and it is full of fucking code that you can't understand. Shit, that you're like, what is this for? It's probably all like
It's
bugware,
spyware.
like yeah, spyware and bullshit.
You guys are full, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long till you want us to buff in and do the thing heading there?
Give me a hot minute. I still have to get summoned. And it looks like everybody else is there. I should have to wiggle a few things around to actually get ready for today because we've got a bunch of different stuff going on. So.
I blame bacon.
I am bacon.
No line for summons.
Give me just a second, Lime.
What did I do?
What do you always do? Die first.
Was one called an Oppo too? OPPO.
I'm being
OnePlus.
I don't think bacon has the die first thing reserved yet. It's still
Yeah.
in the way quite a lot.
That's my job this week.
Are we logging over?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll log over.
First
on
couple
quick.
weeks, I definitely had that.
Calls it. Yeah, progression. You'll put that on KT today first.
Oh, probably.
If there's anyone who has not zoned in yet, I've got lots of water out here.
Glark, did you make like a handy KT week or?
I did. It's untested though, so we'll be the guinea pigs.
Should I not have that loaded? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's worst case scenario. It's annoying.
Good. It needs to be.
How come on some sites it says Gem of Trapped Innocence is an 8% drop rate, and other sites it says 30%?
Because none of them are accurate.
Which do you think is more accurate?
The 4.0%.
In between.
Have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
I mean, we got the healing trinket last time.
The Gem of Trapped Innocence? That's...
Yeah. It's just a badass name.
Which one is that?
That's off KT.
It's 2% spell crit.
Is the spell crit necklace? Okay. We haven't seen that in our main run yet.
No.
We've seen the melee one.
Swear to God, if the fucking offhand drops off staff, I'm gonna be so sad.
It's okay. I think somebody's reserved it.
Yeah, I think I saw Mage reserve it.
GNR? No. Raisin.
That's weird.
GNR, where are the cloak? I mean, I want the staff, like the
Looked up
better.
staff?
No, soul.
Okay, I will be back in just a second, and then we're gonna get logged on and buffed up. I'm gonna stay logged off though, obviously for reasons. So give me a second to link you guys all the weak orders that you need for Lotheb and stuff once everybody else gets logged on, buffed up, and moved to the place. And then we'll go.
And we're doing Gothic first, right?
Lotheb.
Are we buffing at the entrance or at Lotheb?
We'll buff at the entrance and then move.
Okay, I'm
Is Twitcher on?
I'm
already
at
at
Lotheb.
I didn't say
Just
log
log out
on
for
yet
5
though.
minutes.
Don't log in yet. What are you guys doing? You know,
Well,
listen.
now I'm running back to the entrance.
Log out.
Just log out for 5 minutes and it's like.
Yike.
Yeah, but that'll be 5 minutes.
I'll be back.
My health stone.
Someone asked if I was on. Yes, I am on.
Yes, you need to change your reserve. You already got that.
Eunuch?
Yeah, didn't you get it
No,
yesterday?
it went to
No,
Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Warrior.
Couldn't remember if you'd won it or not.
No, I appreciate the thought, but yeah.
We not have people roll on stuff that they're going to replace in the future. Can that be a rule?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Tunic
Wait,
is
what?
best in game for warriors.
It's no. I thought the Thaddeus chest was
It's
best
not
in game.
bad.
No, Ghoulskin Tunic is best in game for DPS warriors.
Really, not the.
Depends on situation.
Yeah, if
Yeah, I
you're
mean, if
tanking,
you're gonna be-
it's not. But if you're DPSing and not getting hit, it's best in game.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
fights
it's
where you
better
don't
to
have
have crit than
to
hit.
on fights you don't have to worry about cleave damage and stuff. Ghoulskin Tunic is definitely best.
But hey, I appreciate the check, so thank you.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember. My bad, Twitch.
I mean, again, I'm
But the
for
plate chest
our,
looks way cooler.
our tanks getting the gear that they need to hold threat before DPS warriors, frankly.
Okay, healer.
Agreed.
Did you just say okay, healer?
I feel like that was directed at me.
I know who's not getting healed today.
Maybe a little bit frail. Maybe.
No, I've already forgotten about you, Frail.
At least it didn't go to someone we're never bringing again, Pro. Could have been worse.
Brass was telling me that that basically makes me an off tank in BC.
Are you a paladin?
Heck, you're probably tanking today on 4 Horsemen, aren't you? So makes you more than an off tank.
I would be tanking in BWL too.
Ah,
So
fuck.
didn't went wrong last time on 4 Horsemen. We just let Ziliax slip, right?
Yeah.
Which fucked up healer rotation.
Oh, we lost healers, I think.
Well, I mean, they also got an extra mark, which refreshed their timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which screwed up the next tank rotation.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
We had in my guild last night. We had some issues with threat on Thane when we initially foobarred our world buff attempt to kill them, and so at that point it seemed like all of a sudden the casters were getting a crap ton of threat out of nowhere. Is anyone else's threat meter messing up like that, or is that just a bug, or what's going on there?
Every time the marks go out,
on
threat
is-
gets cut in half.
Yeah, and with casters, they do their threat in huge bursts every 2 or 3 seconds rather than over time like a melee.
I didn't realize threat got cut that significantly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which was the
especially if you're
problem
doing
with
The mark cuts everyone's threat on the table that gets hit by it, right?
Yeah, so if I'm at 15,000 threat and a caster's at 10,000 threat, in theory, a fireball is perfectly fine. Except then our threats get cut in half. I end up at 7,500. They end up at 5,000. The fireball's already in the air, and they pull.
It crits.
And
Not only
especially
that,
those first 3 marks with Thane are super critical with
Yeah.
threat. So
but when the DPS and the tanks get out of sync, and the tank has 3 marks and the DPS has 1 mark, that's
Yeah, each mark also halves the amount of threat that you do.
Iglar, could we get an ETA?
Yep, so somebody's logged into the guild, right? Yeah, obviously, okay. So here is the Weekora for Lothab for today, if somebody wants to grab that and then distribute it.
I got time to go to the bathroom. That's why I was asking.
Wait, the Weekora is changing?
The healer Weekora always changes.
Oh. So
Do you
I was talking
have
about...
the Spore Weekora?
That one stays the same, right?
Spore Weekora stays the same, you just change your number.
Okay, well,
I just don't
how
have that one.
how about we buff up actually at Lothab, and then let's get everyone in and get them moving.
Alright, get logged in, get buffed up. The problem, Twitch, is that I can't log in. Like, all this
Oh, no,
needs
I
to happen
understand.
relatively quickly.
We'll spot buff you when you get here.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Make your way to Lothab, get buffed up.
This whole time. Now we're
Yeah.
buffing at Lothab.
Yeah, because people were stupid and moved. Don't do that. Like, if you walk in, you know that nobody else is there yet. If you log out, you're getting ported to the entrance anyway. It's like, come on. Just stay at the entrance, unless I say otherwise. In the future.
Yes,
Stay at
Daddy.
entrance. Stay at entrance. Where's
Well,
okay.
now go to Lothab, because there's already people there.
You guys are going the wrong way.
Make sure you got your pots potted and all that good stuff.
I'll follow Diva. I don't know where I'm going.
Bottom right, I believe.
It's the one with the entrance and like the little square.
It's the one with teeth.
Somebody make sure that weak aura is distributed, please.
Does it update the weak aura that we already have, or?
In theory.
Okay.
It's just setting healing order.
Yeah, I have.
You can manually do it, or you can copy it.
Back to good one.
Hulk.
I will also be calling out the healing order, of course.
We're still doing 5 groups.
Well, somebody link the sport tracker, and I will list the groups out.
Shackler already got it. Or he got the healer tracker.
I just want to know how many groups we're doing.
All right, sport groups are as follows. Mages, you guys are group 1. D'Artanko, Trock, Hulk, Hubris, and Nick. Your group 2. Night Mist, Nighty, Tenebrific, Glencoe, and Nightfall. Your group 3. My 3 Warlocks, Tex, and Wraith. Your group 4. Grunsta, Congo, In the Way, Junsa, Twitch. Your group 5. And do we want to leave it at 5? Yeah, we're going to leave it at 5. So make sure that...
Group and click OK.
Yep.
Change your sport group and click OK.
Yeah, change the number of the groups too, because it's set at 6 if you're using the one that Night Mist linked.
I have 7 trades worth of water for healers. If you do need water, trade kills.
I also have a bunch of water.
Mages. I have PI. Who gets it?
Who's flasking probably?
Who has the most spell power?
Whoever's flasking?
I'm flasking.
Please let me know when everybody's buffed up
Not
and ready to go. As soon as I log over, I will need a summon, some quick spot buffs, and then we'll go. Priests, please make sure that you are in full tier 2 so that you can use your greater heals only on me, and no other heals, no single target poison cleanses, inner focus on cooldown. Shamans, you can nature swiftness your first heal for better timing. It should always be max rank healing wave. And druids are using max rank healing touch.
Live logging too.
I will hit the button, yeah.
Twitcher, is that you that puts the 30-minute unimproved mark allows on people?
Yes.
I fill in, yeah. I do
You
not
got
have
a
it
chance
approved.
to buff yet.
Well,
Doing in.
then we don't get the good ones because they think we already have it.
Yeah, just don't bother unless people
That's
are
fair.
on druids.
I just mark buff people. That's it.
Missed.
Glencoe, where are you at?
Somebody
Or
make sure
gift.
everybody has shadow pots running, please.
Yeah, shadow pots, everyone.
Checking for shadow pots.
Umber warriors don't intercept to the spore. Intercept back to Lotheb.
Yep.
It's only like 1 or 2 people who don't have them running yet.
Call them out so they can pop it.
They may not realize they missed it.
Exactly.
You like heals.
Let's see.
Yeah, shadow pots are not optional here, by the way. You will die without them.
Helium needs one. I think.
Helium has one on. Just a fucking cheap one.
You'll die with the cheap ones too.
Yeah, you need to use the real shadow pots helium.
Helium, do you not have them?
Yeah, I don't have any, but I'll buy one off if anyone's got one.
Yeah, we got plenty.
I've got some.
You might need 3. Likely only 2, but...
Should have brought
Codex just instead of sticking them in the bank.
You just can get away with.
I've got one too.
In the way, how much?
We're just missing tech
I don't know.
hubris.
I'm here and buffed up and everything.
Same.
We all good then?
Okay. Yep, sounds like we're good.
Okay,
we're good.
the two of you get logged in. Get quick buffs on me.
I'm trading you a flask once you get here.
Yeah, first few healers are Mokarul, Shackler, Dawn of Bacon, but I will start a pull timer, make sure that I am shielded and fully hotted before we go in. Stop healing after the pull timer hits 0, please.
Anybody got mistletoe they want to trade?
You just give me one. It was only lucky on my shot. Druid.
I got you, Chaos.
What are you on, Gondo?
Rogue, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Buff me.
for it.
Move up to just inside the doorway, but do not go further.
How are you for Ancestral Fortitude?
Remember, no cleansing cast. Don't screw up your heal.
Alright, here comes the pull timer.
Only.
You ready to check before the pull timer? Or no?
5, everybody's here.
3,
there you go.
2, 1.
Watch your threat at the beginning, please. Parries. Ashman, you're first. Shackler.
Watch your threat. Oh, fuck.
I hit Sunder.
You had 6k threat.
Bacon.
I hit Sunder and then I hit.
Clear comms.
No one cares.
Valid.
It's over. Valid.
Cyanide.
I got it, Glaric. Just focus on threat.
Wait, I'm waiting.
Yep.
Alright.
Ebum, then Baka.
Yep.
Ebum, then Baka.
Waiting a little bit.
Yeah, just wait until it's a good
Hold
time.
on, hold on. Alright, going.
Baka, you're next, then Democrates. Democrates, then Konomi. Konomi, then Valaxine. Valaxine, then Janna. Shanna, then Helium. Helium, then Eshman. Back to the start. Eshman, then Lime. Lime, you're up next.
Waiting.
Valid, you're next.
Waiting. Alright.
Pop your next
Waiting.
now.
Re-shadow pod if you haven't yet.
Baka, then Konomi. Valaxine, then Shanna. Shanna, then Helium. Helium, go. Heal on cooldown.
Oh, you killed that fucking spore too early.
Gotta be there.
I'm waiting a bit on this one, Valid. Valid.
Drop the scorch on mana.
No. DPS, CPS.
Oh,
Stay on the boss if you still have 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Waiting. Still waiting. Waiting. Okay, go.
Somebody kill that spore, please.
Don't let spores reach the boss.
Hell yeah. Clean kill.
Ooh, Splinter.
Ooh, Splinter.
Don't pull anything, but start heading toward Gothic. Southwest.
There's Ryzen and Hawk, right? And Judots.
Alright. Starting with the desecrated leg guards. So Congo, Valid, and Wraith.
I didn't even beat fucking Wraith.
Now the Band of Unnatural Forces, which is Hulk, Night Mist, and Zippy.
No, pass. I can't take it.
I missed. Oh, it's above
You
it.
did roll.
It's just what's insignificant.
Oh, aren't you rolling on your reserve?
No.
He's threat capped, so he's passing.
So.
Well, I just hit a macro and I fucked up, and it's my fault. I should not have done
Ah,
it.
You should roll. Accidents happen, and you didn't kill everyone else, so don't worry about it, man.
Take it, it's a good ring, man. Roll.
Yeah, roll.
There you go. Zippy wins anyway.
Hawk's got my luck today.
Nah, it's just karma. You don't do well, don't get rewarded.
Congo, Valexine, and Zippy come find Diamond when you can.
If only real life worked that way.
It gives you powers that others would deem
Jesus,
unnatural.
Famiglork.
Who said that?
Emperor Palpatine.
Emperor
Yeah?
Palpatine. Oh, he was a senator, I think.
No, he was a chancellor at that time.
He
Don't
was still the
spread out
emperor.
too much, guys. We're still killing Gothic. We need people may need rebuffs.
You need rebuffs. That would be very odd. Why would you need rebuffs?
Oh, we had a
Because
couple
you
people
died
die.
and you pulled threat and you died.
That's 2 people we lost.
1 through 4 are live side. 5 through 8 are dead side, with the exception of Baka. You're also going to be live side. If we get Shadow Prot, live side, and dead side, that'd be great.
So
I have to let the nurse, and I'll be right back.
Please don't go too close to Gothic until we're ready.
Alright, dead side has Shadow Prot. And 5, you already
Buffs
got the
look
rune and
good. Valexine,
Yes.
Judots, Ryzen all need int. Alright, once we have a solid amount of mana, we'll do the thing. Casters, if you want to precast Gothic, here's a timer for you. Everybody please be on your best behavior.
4.
Back,
3,
sorry about that.
2, 1.
Same thing as last time. We're going to shackle the right side after wave 10.
With more feeling.
And
With
not
more
breaking
feeling.
them.
Until I tell you to. I probably will tell you to, because Dead Side's going to be, yeah, pumping.
We're gonna be bored this time.
Don't say that.
Challenge accepted.
You say that, you end up with a Death Knight and the healers.
Focus.
Healers we can spread out a little bit as well. 'Cause if that happens, we're just not gonna hit all
Are
of
you
us.
saying I smell?
Yes, actually. That's why I wanted to stay away from you.
D-Bum, can I get a stack of water? Thank you.
Still got like 9 stacks of water to give out. Anybody need some? Oh, I cast a fireball.
Oh, I hit one.
First knight is down. It's ridiculous how much easier those are with world buffs.
Like night and day.
Hubris.
Don't tank those.
At least not in defensive stance, not unless you're defensive stance with the shield on.
He has a kiss, it's fine.
Rider in the middle.
Wave 10 incoming.
Rider incoming. Shackle right side Death Knight. Let us know when that rider's dead.
Where's he going? The horse is still up there.
Oh, my bad.
Rider's down.
Okay, kill this horse, keep square shackled.
Go with that
Done, square.
trainee.
Square in the raid, don't touch it.
Another horse.
Keep triangle shackled.
Hey, I have pack.
You probably shouldn't have that.
And we're killing the unshackled one.
Only skull.
Well, that's fun.
Relaxing your ray, I can shackle the right side one.
Twitch, when you're no longer tank. Okay, they're killing it. Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it. Thank you. Twitch, when you're no longer tanking something, could you grab debum? Rider first here. Keep the others shackled.
Kill the trainees that are running around after the rider goes down.
We'll fear him.
Kill the unshackled Death Knight. Twitch, don't bring Death Knights into the raid, even if you're chasing something else.
Got a hunter's mark on it.
If it's shackled, keep it shackled. Twitch, get debum up.
Yep, on it.
Are we killing any of these or just waiting for guys?
Nope, just hold them. Don't cleave. Don't swipe. Don't multi-shot.
Alright. Melee to the middle.
Oh, yeah,
Heals on me.
Ah!
What did you do, Carlos?
You hit me.
You're ready to taunt.
Yep. Jones
I don't know, we don't have any stacks.
We want to kill one of these while we're waiting.
No.
Me and Johnson both taunt resisted, by the way.
Lovely.
Sorry, Nightmare.
Alright, kill triangle. Is that literally every boss but one so far? Dead side, stay over there. Dead side, stay over there. Live side, stay over here.
I wouldn't take this res.
Alright, kill unmarked.
Yep.
Don't kill square. Kill unmarked. Don't kill square. Stop killing square. Alright. I mean, somebody was literally actively shadow bolting it, but that's okay.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to.
Those boots.
Is there frozen rune getting beats?
No, you just use Night's Gate. Soul.
No reserves. With the Sabatons, so Rogue Warrior.
Ooh, a 12.
Stuns on the spirit.
And Glorak, I think it's every boss except for 4 has dropped this winter so far.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna reboot.
What happened to Hubris?
Yeah.
Nice kiss, by the way.
I didn't even use it.
It's still 1 hit, 1 crit. Come on.
Going to Zippy, who's now a +1.
Alright, we'll be disarming these.
Zip displacement.
Alright, I'll win these.
Put Frost Trap down for you and you ran right around it.
Actually, I don't really care about those boots. Keep them if you're actually going to utilize them.
I was just rolling. I don't know what I'd actually use it for.
Stealthing.
Doesn't count for the crowd.
Okay, so it would be really nice if our warriors stopped killing themselves. Like, really nice.
We have like 4 warriors with buffs now. 5 maybe.
I mean, Night Mist was because both tank taunts resisted. So.
And? Still won't attack the boss until a tank has it. Tank's taunt resists 16% of the time. That's not an excuse.
How often do 2 tank?
Should we do the groups? Yeah, it lags me every time he does it.
Yep, every time.
Pulling it back.
Incoming gargoyles, yeah.
What do you think the strange noise it emits is?
If you want food, say so now. I'm making some. I'm Big Mama making more.
Next pack of gargoyles. After the others have mana again.
Yeah, we can move up to meet these. Just don't move up to the, other stuff after this.
Please don't.
I mean, mana nightfall. I'll give you some.
Sure. Just one.
That's my strike. I was just blocking myself.
So Druid, since I haven't got the buff level, I'm not going to be filling in buffs. So check fill in buffs. Nicker, please, at least needs it.
Alright, last call for food.
Here we go. Power word shielding me after I've aggroed them. Not the best idea. That's how they run away.
But it was quite funny.
That's how you get ants.
Disarms.
I don't see any of the patrols yet.
Me neither.
Well, Mitch, do you see?
Yeah,
It's
it's
reloading.
Okay.
These Uyghurs are all fucky.
Incoming. The Dead Knights are reaching the other side of the wall.
We have time to.
And grab the spirit. Stun it. Alright, casters, stand on me. As soon as Skull gets in range, you're pre-casting it.
They don't get affected by that.
You ever get to the point where you just say, why in the hell do I host these damn raids when people are too damn stupid to pay attention to simple directions?
My dude.
Every week.
I mean, like every day.
Do you really want to know the answer to that question?
The answer's simple, because you have a priest that'll drop 6k on DFT.
Wait, what?
Oh, darn. You're the
Someone tried getting DFT for super fucking cheap last week, so I dropped 6k on my priest for it.
You have a spot. Don't worry about that. You actually know how to follow directions. It's not that hard, so you don't have to worry about it.
I mean, reading is hard. You have to understand that.
You're making fun of me because I can't read?
Yes. But he tells it you two ways. He lets you read it
Move
and
up.
he yells at you.
But I'm audible dyslexic.
You said what now?
Meaning you can't understand it.
I think you're just deaf, man.
Isn't that called schizophrenia?
No, that's when I talk to my imaginary friend.
The one inside your head.
No, he's outside my head.
In his ear.
Named Tony.
Yeah. I keep him in the dungeon, so that way he doesn't run away.
But why do you use the fuzzy ropes and orange petals?
Stay there.
Didn't say it wasn't a fun dungeon.
Pulling him back.
A fun
Doesn't that make him angry?
Stay back, everyone. Back.
I'm just counting the number of people that don't know how to, listen to the stay there instructions. It's a hard one, I know.
Like
I didn't hear you actually say stay there.
Yeah, it's because people are talking over me. Imagine.
Did someone say something? I was talking.
There's other Pat coming.
Incoming, yeah.
I'm gonna turn on priority speaker. Same thing, casters. On me. Precast Skull when it gets here.
You can summon Molten Mitch.
Alden, did you
back
not
in your turn.
copy your thing before you...
No, the fucking power outage or whatever that forced me, but my weak orders are all fucking gone now.
Yeah, nothing gets saved if you dump.
Ah, wonderful.
That's why I keep a online version of my save files at all times.
Every time you update something, copy your folder.
Yeah, I have a Dropbox that automatically copies it every time I close file. So it's always up to date.
Yeah, I've never had this happen before.
That's what they all say.
It has happened to me before, that's why I took the precautions of having the...
Okay, wait 2 seconds. And then pop a greater shadow protection potion.
If you're tanking Mograine early, it may be worth a fire prot potion. I don't know how you guys do that generally.
Thane.
Okay, first thing is first. Healing assignments.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's the same as on my shaman this week.
Same. In the pug I did.
If you do not know what that means, if your name is listed first, you're rotating on the first mark. Second is second mark. Third is third mark. And then after that initial rotation, you rotate every time you have 3 marks from the boss that you're on. And you start at the boss, which is listed in the front of your list. Let me get all the tanks marked up. How many of our warriors still have buffs? Haha, none of them, yay. Let's see.
The normal ones too.
Yep. Nighty, do you know how to tank this?
I do, but I don't have stone shields on me or anything.
I could get you stone shields. Just have you on the back bosses anyway.
Yeah, cool.
And then we'll do...
You should probably clarify with our strat when you ask if he knows how to tank them.
Yeah. We burn Thane. It's antiquity, they know.
Gotcha.
Oops, that's not the right mark.
Should we go ahead and move to the corner and do all this?
I'm a little bit afraid, so not yet.
But if we accidentally pull, it's going to be borked anyway.
Not really, because we can just do it. As long as I'm ready, that is. Okay, so tanking assignments look like...
Please trap for first mark, yeah.
Tank assignments look like this. If there is a boss listed next to your mark, you are starting with that boss. And if... So you are replacing the mark after yours, right? So Hubris, you are star. Yes, you replace triangle. Triangle replaces diamond. Diamond replaces circle. Circle replaces star. Yada
Hate
yada.
to interrupt
yada.
you, Glorak. You've currently
Oh.
not got me with a symbol.
Hell yeah, I forgot. I don't actually need to use all of our warriors. Here, your star.
Why do you need a backup on Thane?
Josh DPS. he
Just
still has his-
just for
Just
taunt
DPS
things.
and then relieve people? Okay.
Yeah, no, if yeah, you can literally just full DPS, and if I call for you to taunt, it's because somebody's doing the thing.
Okay.
So
I'll wear all my tank gear to relieve people later on though, just 'cause
Okay.
that's gonna happen.
So you're not replacing the person after you, you're replacing the tank before you.
No.
You said...
Oh, yeah.
Like square replaces moon, moon replaces skull.
What? No.
No.
Is the way you
What?
read it earlier?
No.
Okay.
That's exactly backwards.
That's why I was confused with how you were reading it.
I didn't read it like that. Nobody else is confused. Okay.
He said. He specifically said star replaces triangle, triangle replaces diamond, and so forth.
I heard circle replaces diamond, so I'm the one that's off.
Okay. So those of you that are replacing the back tanks, that means my circle mark and my triangle mark, the two of you can burn Thane for the first 20 to 30 seconds, and then you'll want to head to the safe spot to get ready to replace your people in the back.
And then you have... Okay, never mind. We're good.
Okay. Let's head to the corner. Hug the freaking wall, team.
Remark Glorax, please.
Triangle replaces.
Triangle replaces diamond every time.
Alright, cool.
Also,
Popo on the
healers
back wall.
on- Healers on Night Mist.
we
He
good to go?
doesn't have world buffs, so he has less health than a lot of the other tanks.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of world buffs.
Who doesn't?
Night Mist.
Our two back tanks. Twitch is the only one that has them. Yeah, so.
I can take diamond instead. Then it's up to you.
Nighty has them.
I mean, after Mograine dies, we're gonna take over in the back anyway.
Are you gonna do your 2-minute logout thing, Laura?
I am. Soulstone Night Mist first, Twitch second, in the way third. Yeah.
I'll get
Yeah. Open trade real quick, Nighty.
If a back tank is unable to swap at any point because you have too many marks, just call it out. I will sub in for you.
Yeah. Make sure you have a Shadow Prot running. Minute and 40 timer before I log back in, and when I do so, we are going. Last chance to ask questions.
We got lots of people logged out.
I'll call for them all to log in before I do. Healers, general reminder, if you're healing the Mograine tank, big freaking heals. Warriors, general reminder, disarms on cooldown, help a ton. Obviously don't overlap it with a current disarm. That'd be a waste, but...
If you're tanking Mograine and you have your Ani cloak, it's helpful with that fire res.
Okay,
when you're logging in.
Everybody else get logged in. Somebody let me know when everybody is in, and I will do so, and we'll go.
Everyone's in.
Loading up. Stay behind Skull on the way to the platform.
Show stroke times.
Watch your threat. Every single one of these mobs drops threat in some way or another. If you are on Zeliek, please be max range at all times, whether you're a DPS or a healer. Alright, let's move up. Here comes pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Night Mist.
Sunders would be nice, Warriors. Be stacked for meteors.
First mark. You lose rotate.
Range stack.
First HUD move to range.
Wraith, move back.
Drop that ignite. Drop that ignite.
Second mark.
I missed dead down.
Somebody go replace Night Mist, please. Oh, never mind.
What's on melee? Melee, melee, melee.
Third mark is gone.
The tank goes down.
I'm still waiting on a replacement.
Got someone else's blade.
Placing Twitcher, Shadow Pot on Thune.
Yep, you get to the safe
4
zone.
marks on Twitcher. I need someone. Zeliak.
Over now.
5. Thank you, Night Mist.
Either D-Bum or Shanna, if you guys can find Dartanko during your rotation.
Yep. Die now.
Are you replacing
Dartanko-
Junsa? Okay.
Dartanko is where Thane died.
Taunt resist.
I can use Fort Night Mist if you have a second.
I got him, Jinsa.
Watch your turn.
Watch that ignite, guys.
Yeah. Stop it. Stop it.
Lex, I got 20 seconds before I can come in to replace you.
Okay. I need big heals, guys.
I can go somewhere. Where do you need me?
Right now on me. Mogren.
So,
Now
coming.
you can turn the boss around so you are closer to the
Lady.
Dartanko is about to taunt.
Flamu needs a tank.
Who does?
Healers, make sure you're max range.
Flamu needs a tank.
In the way coming into Blamo.
17 seconds before I can get back into
Mages,
Zeliak.
Mages on the left.
Oh, it's
Everybody but the fucking column.
I'm on my way to Ziliak. Yeah,
You're a mage.
ranged
Alright.
DPS
Column.
by the column, warlocks by the wall.
No healers.
Max range.
Need heals at Ziliak or at Blamo, I mean.
Yeah, we don't have any healers over
We
there.
need relief on Mograine.
Going to Mograine, Night Mist.
Watch your threat, mages.
Who is coming to replace
Yeah,
in the way on
pick her
Blamo?
up, pick her up.
I will. I am coming to replace you in the way.
Heals on Night Mist.
There's only 2 healers on Mograine at the moment, it looks like.
Heals on Night Mist.
Yeah, Night Mist needs backup.
Night Mist.
I need a Zeliak replacement.
Watch the ignite on Mograine.
If there's a spare healer, you need to be on Mograine. There's not enough heals there.
We'll take him off you, Hulk.
Okay, and Blamo healer. Blamo tank, sorry. Be nice.
Our Ziliax healers.
Jinsa is going to be next on
One
Blamo.
second, I'm coming from Blamo.
Mograine has no tank. Oh,
Ziliak has
Emily's
the
there.
tank.
Korax, come back.
I'm gonna need a replacement. I already have 2 stacks.
I'm gonna die next mark, guys.
I'm on my way.
In the way needs a replacement on Mograine.
I can get you somebody as soon as somebody gets me on
Mogaine's
Zeliak.
about to die.
Lograine's at 1%.
Alright, Mogaine's
Junsa,
dead.
you have threat. Junsa, you have threat.
Big lady. Big
I'm
lady.
coming to grab Blamo.
Casters on the freaking column. Why are you guys in the middle of the thing?
In the way is available. Needed on either back.
Zeliak's
Jinsa,
fine for
get
the Zeliak in 1 mark.
Cyanide will
hang out
take
for
an
backup.
innervate. Shanna, if you have one.
Sorry, used.
Should you can use a replacement on Zeliak.
In the way coming to Ziliak.
Ryzen, you are in the middle. You are
Ryzen.
doing it wrong.
and the column. You see where the pile is? There you go. There you go.
Can Tenebrific go in on Zeliot?
As long as you're careful about it.
Yeah, I'm careful about it.
Blamo just shield walled. She'll be able to kill in a second. I need a replacement on Blamo.
Need healers at Blue Moon.
4 seconds, I can get to Blamo. En route.
Who's next? Your life is mine.
Need healers on Blamo.
5 seconds. And I can go in. 3.
Konami's over here.
In the way, I'll need
Twitcher's
to
got
replace
it.
Zeliat.
Healer going into Blamo.
In the way
Zeliak
to place.
need a healer.
Blamo can die here. I'm on my way to Zeliak.
Kill Blamo.
Drop that ignite.
Twitcher.
Drop that ignite.
Waiting for Holy Wrath. There it is. Can't resist. I've got Blamo.
You need Zeliak?
Yeah, that one.
I cannot replace.
Of Valexine, careful.
Don't
here.
stand in the middle. Shanna, back up. Always
3
max
seconds,
range.
and I can replace Zeliak.
You don't need to replace. You don't need to replace. Just kill it.
DPS, just kill it. No, Twitch, stay
Careful,
out.
Twitch.
Watch that threat. Watch that ignite.
Can somebody say Soulstrike?
Oh my! Why would you?
Had to fucking do it.
Well, I am not going to say that was pretty, but did get it done.
Yeah. I don't know. Most guilds have trouble one-shotting this week to week, so I'll take it.
Ooh.
Outside listening, you guys. Whew, so confusing.
More legs.
All right.
Are those dead running back or?
I will say, comms were a little bit messy there, but generally speaking, nothing but relevant information, so I enjoyed that.
Yeah, comms on that
Blamo
fight are
was
always a little hectic.
Yeah, it got a little dicey. But I think
everywhere.
only relevant things were talked about. That was good.
Great frost protection.
Yes, pop your frosts.
Starting with the desecrated tunic. So, Baka, Libum, Mokarul.
Those of you that need to swap for Saffron.
Yeah. I'm still assuming you want me to swap.
Yeah. You need to whisper Shackler for invites. I'm gonna end up grabbing Razorhead.
Going to Mokarul. Doing the desecrated robes. So, Big Willie, Kaz, and Molten.
Oh.
76.
Wouldn't that be a thing?
Who won the ropes last week? Going to Kaz.
Yeah, pop your frosts, pop your shadows.
And there are no reserves on the leggings.
This is not exactly what you would call a world buffed attempt.
Nah,
I
there's
think
some
we'll get it.
robust. Tanks and healers mostly have world buffs.
Tank? If I die, the fight's over. There's no tanks. There's no S here.
I think the most important is mages with world buffs so they can live through the fucking frost bolts.
True. Speaking of which, make sure that your frost gear is on.
Hey, do I have like a minute or two to AFK while you explain the strategy?
How good are those for warrior?
People, please check your buffs. We had a number of deaths, and I'm seeing a lot of people missing a lot of buffs.
Yeah, I was taking Blue Moon for some reason.
Are you getting Razorhead again, Glenn? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna AFK with it then.
Yeah, I'm just getting the group set up. so that people can actually look at the things before I leave.
Yeah, do we have time to like grab a coffee?
If you know what you're doing, yes. If you don't know what you're doing, don't leave.
Helium, are you there? I'm trying to trade with you.
Lime, do you have the summon team set up still?
I can log over to the summoner. Yeah.
Helium, please come back online.
Those look like Nika, but I'm logging over for a second.
Helium, are you there?
Assume if people are offline that they have their buffs already, and you should just buff around them, guys.
Yeah, but I'm trying to trade him.
Not you. Talking to the buffers.
Hey Valdoon, can you log on your clickers?
Yeah, 30-minute buffs will do the job here too.
As a reminder, there's a map pinned in Weekend Raid Chat. Gives you a general idea of where you're supposed to stand. During the ground phase, you'd be grouped up so the shamans can get the most out of their totems and chain heals. During the air phase, you want to spread out at a range of 10 yards. And if there is not an ice block near you within the first 3 ice blocks, you want to start moving toward one. Know where you're going ahead of time and make sure that you have enough time to get there before the insta-kill mechanic happens. Try not to tunnel vision too much during the air phase. DPS, you can still DPS. Healers, you should still be healing. Yada yada. During the ground phase, and during the air phase for that matter, just in general, watch your threat. I'm wearing full mitt, and my job here is not to die. We didn't have threat issues last time. I don't expect us to have them this time. But regardless, please be careful. If you have a decurse button, your number 1 priority is decursing when they come out. Each decurse is worth like 8,000 damage and 4,000 healing. You literally couldn't spend your mana in a better way. Please do it. Frost pots during air phases, especially if you get targeted by the ice bolts and you're at low health. And yeah. Don't stand in front of the boss because parry haste will kill me. Don't stand behind the boss because we get tail swiped. Don't stand in blizzards because blizzards are bad for your health. This will be a pretty long fight. So you'll be mana potting and dark runing on cooldown if you're a healer. Or probably a caster for that matter. Melee DPS should be using frost pots.
I want amplify magic on everyone.
I do, but not yet. Who's currently online in the group that I could whisper for an invite?
Twitchers.
Okay.
I missed. Drock as well.
Should we relink the grouping pictures?
It's pinned.
You can if you want.
It's pinned? Okay.
Invite me Twitch. Hurry.
And for anybody that didn't catch that, in the weekend raid chat, in pinned messages, it's the map layout for your approximate locations during ground and air phase.
And which healers are just focusing on you, Lorax? Same as last week?
All 3 so Valexian, Bacon, Shackler, you guys are only on me the entire time. Likewise, Gando, you're on the melee, but also me.
Yeah, I'm always on the tank. I wonder what I'm doing.
Shamans, because people don't die fast, other than me, your nature swiftnesses should be for me, right? So if you see me dip, that's where you use it.
So Democracies is a renew bot group 7.
Yeah, Democracies and Cyanide, you guys are both renew bots for your respective sides.
Strength or Stone Skin?
I logged out. I don't know who was next in line, Nika.
So Nika has passed on the legs. Does anyone know who
I
was?
think it was
next?
Wraith. Wraith was the next highest roll. Yeah.
Ooh, Glark, are we short a shaman this week?
We are, but we have a Shadow Pierce in that group, so it should balance out. Speaking of Rhea, obviously you can use Vampiric Embrace on this fight.
Hell yeah.
Pog.
Shit bomb.
Out of curiosity, Bacon, are you online? Could you make sure everything is good to go?
I was not. I only have 5 minutes left on Ren, so I logged out.
I see.
What do you want to check? Because I'm online.
I'm logging in now.
I just want to know if everybody's good, buffed up, everything else like that, so we can log on and get magic out on everybody, and then I'll log on and we'll go to the poll.
It looked like most buffs were good just a second ago. From the people who were in.
Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
everybody's offline.
All right.
I got 10 minutes in Sunflower, so yeah.
Log in, get amp magic on everybody.
The
Once
curse
amp magic's out on
damage
every.
is Resistible Doom card, yes.
You have a rebuff on Shadow Proc, please. Sorry.
If any of your main buffs are down below 5 minutes, click them off. We'll spot rebuff you.
Yeah, buff quickly. People are very limited on their buff times.
Ooh, I have 8 Storm Rage this time.
Let me know.
Stone Skin or Strength. For group.
Are you in my group, Valid?
I was moved to your group, yes.
Okay. Give me Stone Skin.
Gotcha.
I might change that a couple times, but
That's
we'll see. Let me know when everybody's got amp magic and Shadow Prot, and I'll log on and we'll do the poll. I will also need amp magic, but not Shadow Prot.
That's a boo-boo.
Okay, everyone's logged on. Doing a raid check to see buffs. Buffs look good.
Alright, I'm loading in.
If you don't have a frost pot rolling,
you're wrong.
That now, and yes, you're wrong.
At this point, I wouldn't use it for the beginning. I'd save it for an interface.
Juju's too.
Make sure you have your frost rose gear on.
Juju chills.
Alright, amp magic's on me. Here comes pull timer. Just kidding, I don't have assist. I'll need that.
Lead. Who's lead?
Thank you.
Alright, now lead.
4.
Alright, we've got some animation time.
2.
So.
1.
You have time to get in position.
General reminder, everybody starts the fight at the same time that I do, and I have less rage and a shield on. So, what are we not doing?
Pulling thread.
Yeah.
Fire Blast?
We're attacking immediately, got it.
Oh.
Slightly weird positioning at the beginning.
Who's decursing the Warlocks?
Decurse on Doomcard, come on.
Oh, Warlocks, you guys should be
You are in
standing.
the wrong spot.
Yeah. Did I not update the map? Airface.
Warlock should be in the south area.
Yeah, Warlocks need to be closer to the sides. Go
Spread out.
south. Spread out. Range 10. That's 1. Okay, all north. South start moving.
Oh, there's one south.
Okay. God damn it. I'm gonna fucking die.
There's no way I make it.
47 health overkill. Ooh.
Fucking.
Should we hurt?
Yes, if you can.
No, heal Junsa. Or not.
No, it's not even on Junsa.
It was. Fucking Blizzard spawned on top of me as I was walking and chilled me.
Prepare when your flight's hope.
Oh, no.
Prepare.
Oh
God
no!
damn it. I tried to decurse him and he wasn't loading fast enough.
I have my cables on me. I'll try to get you.
Alright, this just got infinitely harder, so,
So where's your updated map?
I feel like people are really frazzled and people just need to calm down and follow the mechanics.
Also, don't go behind the boss during airface. We had 2 ice blocks on the other fucking side of the boss.
Everyone's in this.
Everybody should be entrance side.
Come on, yeah.
Don't be up against the wall because you can't get behind you if you get ice blocked.
I mean, people still need to spread out, so.
I could have started moving after ice block 2 and still wouldn't have made it to 1.
Do we still have a possible summons 2 there? My hearth was org.
I think
Same.
Dar, just don't zone in right away.
And I still have my
And
world boss.
demo.
Goodbye, Sunflower.
Which map?
You have the old pinned one from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Warlocks hang out with the South group.
I'll log back on my lock in a second.
Be near Boom Dorian. It won't let me copy the image you have in our kill or raid info to put in the PUG raid info.
It won't let you copy it?
Nah, it just says it won't let me. It says unable to copy image preview. You're gonna stack to a water horizon.
Wait, don't zone in right away if you're outside.
One more for you. Thank you.
I have clickers outside if you need.
Yeah. Mr. Lime Express, so we can get this summon going.
I can summon main people if you need to summon the main raid.
Thank you, Jew.
Glencoe, log back on.
He's switching.
Yeah, if your DPS is saved buffs, good fucking luck.
Feign Death OP, baby.
Vanish.
Toad resist and it pulls and then wipes the raid.
Just take off all the crit. Keep the health buffs.
Well, if you're smart, you don't wait to Feign Death until you're gonna pull aggro.
Right, you do it halfway through.
Yeah.
Lime Express has summons.
Yeah, I hate hunters who pull aggro then Feign Death. That shit's so annoying.
Got the raid invites.
Troc could
Jud
do
some-
invites, Twitcher can do
Troc-
invites, Dawn of Bacon could do invites, Cyanide could do invites.
Who needed an invite?
Helium.
Yep, just whisper any of the people who were just mentioned or say in Discord if you need an invite.
Back real quick.
Can I get a 30-minute Mark of the Wild from one of the druids? This is best in Tex. Also a
Yeah,
AI.
once your full group's there, I will buff your group, so don't worry about it. Get 2 full rebuffs, because we just wiped, remember?
I do remember, but I still have my buff, so I was gonna log
You'll
out.
get it. You're fine. Be impatient. Good.
I just ate some orange chicken and then took a sip of coffee, and the coffee tasted like scotch.
Democrates, turn around and give me fort real quick.
Give you what?
Fort.
You don't just put scotch in your coffee anyway?
No, I drink the scotch.
Debum, give me Mark.
Anyone else need summons? Back to Nax?
I take shots of scotch in my eyeballs.
And Bacon, give me assist.
Alright, logging off the summoner.
Let me know when we're good.
There's like 1 person logged off in each group. I'm just gonna buff anyways.
If you need buffs, log in.
Logging in.
Buffers, we've got a few people who are logged in late. Just double check, fill them in.
Make sure you take a frost potion.
I'm gonna spend this time looking at the VOD to determine whether or not I was completely fucked, or if I could have been better.
I think there was
Dude, they were just bad.
Well, I think there was one to your left that you could have.
Yeah, the last one went out and it was like right near you.
I think that was the 5th one to drop, though.
I was already chilled at the time too. Like I was literally crawling.
Kyla's star. That's all we need to log on before Glorax logs on.
What I need is to be smarter and have a flask of petrification in my bags.
I was just going to ask if it was worth that.
100%. 100%.
200 gold to prevent the loss
Yep.
of 1,000 gold worth of consumes for the raid.
Yep.
Okay, other than Dartanko, everyone is in.
Sorry, magic in it, please. Don't worry about me.
Doesn't it drop your threat, though? Like, at that point, are you still going to...
I just click it. It's like a lip. You click it off your back.
We get Amp Magic's out.
Gotcha.
Amp Magic's on the raid, please.
Guys, come on.
Okay, let's give me a missile too, please. Oh, I already have one. Just kidding.
Everyone else is on Glorak. Looks like us.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Amp Magics to finish. Don't go near me on the way in. It does cleave. Warlock group, please go south.
Yeah, I got them.
Do you still need mistletoe?
He's going.
Who's that?
Here's Alexine. Do you still need mistletoe?
I cannot hear her.
No, I kissed all the healers already.
She's
No,
asking
just
if you still need mistletoe.
Boom Dorian, he already has one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Or like 600 mistletoe.
Alright, everyone's got it.
We good?
Yep.
We're good.
Alright, I'm logging in. Get me Amp Magic, Hotted, and Shielded, and we'll go.
Vest, give him pack until he hits a boss and then turn it off. That way he can get ahead of everybody.
That may push buffs. Oh, no.
No, you'll be fine.
Let's
I
go.
keep forgetting.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from Glorak. Do not go near Glorak.
Parries.
I'm on the other side.
Elise, you're supposed to be south.
Big blizzard on the south side. Watch out.
Decurses.
Decurses.
Air phase.
Everyone spread out.
Really, stay in the middle. Don't run back. Let the DPS run back.
Oh, hey, look. I'm safe. We're good.
There's one right in the middle for everybody, too.
There's one in the back middle.
Anybody who hides behind Glorak, as soon as the ice blocks break, spread the fuck out. Get away from him.
Hide.
Wraith, you're out of range, sorry.
I'm moving it a little bit.
Carrying if I stand there. There you go.
Decurses.
Moving it again.
Baka totem.
Air phase.
Let's try not to move. Let the DPS do it.
That's 1. 2. 3. Start looking around. Know where you're going. 4. And move.
Totem.
Mana pot off then.
Look out, Glorak. Blizzard in front of you.
It's not on me.
Okay. Yep, mana pot frequently. Spread out.
Keep people topped off here. Don't lose blocks. It's 1. 2. 3. Know where you're going. 4. Start moving. Whereas we need resunders when we hit.
Two healers down in group 1.
I want to try and push to 10% during this phase, so go hard, but watch your threat.
Threat ceiling looks pretty good here.
Except for warlocks.
Decurses.
Actually, even the warlocks are 20k behind me. We're good.
Watch
I'm not even capable of catching up.
If you haven't death wished yet, do it. actually moving it a little bit.
Oh, cyanide's down.
I don't got the mana to do that.
I'm dead.
I've got him.
My heal was cast.
Interrupted.
Just use wreck.
Don't wreck until I call for it.
I did it with 16 seconds till air phase.
I know, but I saw my health.
Hey, we got this.
Well, you don't have a tank.
What's the dread table look?
Well,
like?
okay,
Is
I
that
meant
much-
next try. Sorry.
I think it was me, Willie. I don't know who the next one.
Yeah, the threat table was just a bunch of DPS.
We don't even have an ice block, so it doesn't matter.
We lost a couple healers there pretty early, and it tapped everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely killable, like Twitch said, without buffs.
There were healers that I saw
We
that
got
were
it.
at 40%. Like you gotta be potting as soon as you've got the margin for it.
Yeah, I was like half a second away from a greater heal landing on you, Laura.
Yeah, I was casting a healing touch at the same time.
I hit life giving gem, it wasn't enough. I should have also hit last stand, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely struggling for mana. I didn't that fight, but I felt like I would have.
Good news is shield wall is up in 2 minutes, so.
About how much of a mana bar refill should I expect from Mana Tide?
Not much. Like
It's
5%.
about 2,400, isn't it?
It's like 60.
It'd be awesome if it was 2,400. It's like 1,000. Yeah, what's that?
It's like 1,500.
Oh, you spend mana to drop it.
Hey, Glock, is there a way you could squeeze me into a group 8 instead of the hunter being in group 8? So I can get the mana totem and shit and the...
As long as you know that you're still, helping out
no,
with the decurses and...
Yeah, I mean, I'm just top decurser. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, remind me to swap you, or somebody else can. I'm not in the group at the moment.
Someone
Who do you want to be swapped? Oh,
yeah, we're good.
someone else
I
did it.
Thank you very much.
I got you, Gando.
Thanks. Mistletoe friends, anyone?
Lime, I'm gonna see if I can get a summon to ZG Isle as well to get Zanzas.
I got you, Gando.
So just be ready, because it's gonna be a quick ordeal.
Yep.
Do you want me to summon you to Zigis?
Before you guys log out, just get buffed.
Yes. Make sure you've popped your pots.
I'm logging onto my Warlock.
He's already there. I'm already there.
Do you want me to click?
For the island. Just let me know when you need it.
Oh, I've already got something lined up. You guys are good?
Okay.
You need to be shoes?
No.
Yeah, I think I'm moving my ZG's Warlock to Songflower. There's just too much competition.
Also, the amount of blood shards that I have in my mailbox right now is pretty lit. Thanks, guys.
Alright, logging over to the lock. Just pop my second pot.
Lime invite me and toss a summon whenever. Just getting the Zanzas now. Hey, may I assist, Bacon?
There you go.
Donka.
Okay, let's start with Amp Magics, I guess.
Eat. Log on, get amped.
Buffs on Glorax, please.
I'll log on back on in a second. 10-minute buffs are rough. Me yesterday. I wonder if I'll have Razorhide for patchwork. Lol. Let me know when. I will need Mark, Fort, and Amp.
Mages are drinking.
What do you got? Amp Magic.
Everyone should have amp.
Drinking.
Everyone should have amp packed by now.
I'll get your fort.
Alright, I'm loading in. I'll give you guys a second to drink afterwards.
I got your amp.
We're good.
I'll get his mark.
Can Democrates get mistletoe, please?
Yep, I got you.
Oh, look at those instant buffs. You guys are nuts. Alright. Here comes pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from Glorax.
Watch threat, guys. I'm getting parried. When you parry every bloodthirst rip.
Deekers.
I gotta move her back a little bit.
Air phase.
Air phase.
Spread out.
Nice.
Hey, Liam, you're too far out.
Very nice blocks.
These are actually all really well placed, yeah.
I was 9 yards instead of 10 yards, like an idiot.
Oh, what? God damn it. I thought I was behind that.
Resunders, please.
Can someone battle res Bacon with the entrance side of the room?
And move a different shaman into group 1.
Resing Bacon.
Thank you, Shenna.
Yeah, I don't have totems. This is gonna get rough. I've got healers catching up to me in aggro.
Well, we lost 2 healers in the first 20 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, can't have that.
Me being dumb.
Same.
The dice in the middle of groups on each side.
You want me to get valid?
Yeah.
Air phase, spread out.
One of our blocks south died.
That's number 4. Start moving.
There's one right behind you, Glorak.
Yeah, I know. This one's closer.
2 more healers did.
That blizzard came out of nowhere, man.
Almost out.
I guess I should re-explain that the most important person in the raid is me, and then the second most important person in the raid is you when you're determining who to heal.
And most of these nasty things range far beyond what the visual shows.
Air phase.
It's 1,
Next.
2,
Second one died.
3. Know where you're going. 4. Start moving. And 5.
Two of the tank healers are down.
Yeah, I'll need extra heals, Shaman.
Creatures down 2. We're gonna need extra help with the cursing.
And another healer dead. Death Wish if you haven't yet.
Shanna with the tactical death to Soulstone to get more mana.
No.
Because
I
you
should
can,
have.
it's going to be really close.
We're gonna get another airface here.
There's a lot of healers down, and all the rest are.
No,
most
yeah,
of
we're
those are
fine. Like 2 kill attempts already. All we need is healers to stay alive, and we can kill this boss so easy.
Yep.
How do healers die?
I
That's
don't
my
know.
question.
I've watched 2 in front of me stand in Blizzard trying to cast a heal.
Do people not have the Blizzard Weak aura? The one that like yells at you before you even take damage from it?
Valid got overkilled by 100.
Yeah. I was not at the appropriate range. I was 9. I had moved in slightly, noticed.
I just didn't move early enough for an ice block, and I thought I had time. I did not.
First 2 deaths were definitely the worst.
Yeah, that was rough.
one blizzard tick literally hits you harder than your heal is going out. Just move.
Yeah.
Yep.
This
Blizzard
fight,
ticks are
this
1500
entire
every
fight,
couple seconds.
this entire fight is just don't die. That's it. It's the entire fight.
We can kill this boss with 5 DPS alive, as long as the healers are alive.
Death to an ice bolt.
Kalis, were you dead earlier or something?
No, I know what you're asking.
Yeah, what's going on with that? It's not just you, it's someone else too.
I was literally, there was 3 of them that was on the other side, and we just didn't have anything. It was like 2 on our side, and somebody else got them, and the other times are just not getting them fast enough.
Alright, so Val didn't top himself off before an ice bolt. Bacon's just bad. Valexine didn't get decursed and then stood in the blizzard. Cyanide didn't top herself off before an ice bolt. Wraith didn't get decursed. Bacon didn't top himself off after the ice bolt, or before the ice bolt, right after he got rezzed.
We're having dispel issues on the left side.
Frail stood in the blizzard.
By
So
left,
Twitch,
you mean south?
I mean, when you're facing the boss, the left side, yeah. South, sure.
Twitch didn't decurse himself. Frail onked and then didn't heal himself and died to Frost Aura.
The only guy I couldn't chain heal fast enough.
Ed, don't chain heal if you onk. You gotta get a lesser off.
Baka stood in the blizzard. I'm sensing a pattern here. Shanna didn't decurse herself. Gando didn't decurse himself.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because there's a global cooldown and I'm doing all the fucking decursing on the left side except for Molten.
Yeah,
Zone in so we can buff. Zone
You
in so we can
are
buff.
the most important person.
You were cursed or decursed first, I'm pretty sure.
You took 3 ticks.
Yeah, there's global cooldown.
It's really quick. I'll be right back.
Like, I'm telling you, like, we just need to pick up the decursing on the left side. I'm spending time running around, getting in range of everyone, back and forth, because...
Alright, who's not dispelling?
Did everybody click on the weak aura for the blizzard alert? Night Mist shared it. If with the rezzing out, releasing, running back in, it may have got scrolled off, so scroll back up and make sure you get that weak aura.
Kylus, buddy, if you don't feel like just decursing, I've got plenty of other mages that want to come.
Then Shannon needs to start decursing too.
There's a slight mistake on my side. I was on the wrong side.
Yeah, Shanna, same deal. Decursing.
Yeah, if do you use healing frames that you can customize decursors? Because make your decurse fucking icon massive on it.
Somebody give me a Mark of the Wild real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
So I can port.
Take off Shadow Protects Glorax.
Let my dog in
That's
real
fine. I gotta port and get summoned again anyway. This is where I start posting the you have one job meme.
That's just really important. Mages decurse because the healers need the fucking mana. Like, I spent over 1500 mana just decursing that last attempt.
It doesn't feel like a lot.
I stopped right as the fucking DBM warnings coming off cooldown or whatever, and at least get 1 decurse out. I stop healing, get 1 decurse, go back to healing. I mean, even 1 helps.
Sorry about that.
As a reminder, it is 10 curses that go out across the raid. If everybody hits 1 and tries a second, those seconds should get just about everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, the good news is I like to restock on consumes every time I hearth. Mailbox is OP.
So I feel like I'm undergeared for this.
I mean, you're keeping up. In fact, doing better than some of the others.
I feel ungeared on Thunder without a flask, and runes, and pots, and full MP5 consumes.
Yeah, I was considering a flask, but I'm like, man, it's one fight, and my plus heal is not what's gonna save the raid.
Yeah. Just stop dying. The only person that ever has an excuse for dying is me. And my excuse for dying is you.
Jesus.
Saffron also has an excuse.
That's toxic.
So, what are we waiting on?
I have to grab Razorhead again.
Okay.
Mistletoe Democracies, please.
Yeah.
I think I got everyone else. Oh, healer wise.
Everybody's amped.
Yeah, get amps out. We still need those.
Other mages would help. That'd be great.
Truck, your lead again. Can you give
I've
Glorak
amped groups
lead?
1, 2, 5, and 6.
Looks like I've got all my buffs except for amp. Get me amps. Then once you guys get drunk, we'll do the thing. Which means if you're
Get ready.
offline, get online.
You ready for pre-hots?
Yeah, yeah. A couple people still need just a little bit of mana. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seekers. Air phase.
Why did that air phase feel so quick?
It did feel quick.
It's 1, 2,
A lot of people grouped up. You get hit by those.
3, 4. Start moving.
Oh, Shackler, there's one right here, man.
Two more dead healers.
And a dead decursor. Heal him if you've got the Ankh and there's no blizzard on top of you. Okay. Spread.
Real far in the back.
Know where you're going. Start moving.
Two right next to each other.
Horrible ice blocks. Fuck.
And there goes half
Oh,
the raid.
that's raid wipe. Yeah.
Yep.
I wish my hearth was up.
5 all in one side. Fuck me.
That is bad RNG.
Chances you guys can keep me alive for 60 seconds?
I'll try. Oh, yeah, I'll try.
Alright, I'm leaving the group though, so target me.
It's partly bad RNG. It's partly because half of the people on the right side died.
Just not gonna take damage, Glax.
I'm gonna try not to.
You do this when you're in raid?
Listen, bro. Only pop an escape juju once every minute. "36 seconds. Nope.
Yeah, after the call that we were wiping, I let myself die. I didn't realize you were going to try and push for that long.
Well, there's trying to save his consumes.
Yeah. Save myself another summon to Yojamba Isle and 70 gold.
I didn't say it was a bad call. I just didn't realize I was letting myself die as you were saying it.
So, healers, friends, what can I do other than saying, don't die? Yeah?
So, big thing is, when air phase happens, healers, you're not chain healing anymore. You're single targeting the lowest health people who are going to die to the Frostbolt.
Especially if that person is you.
Exactly.
This is a baby
I don't know.
scenario in the plane.
I'd go as far. I would say if you're below 50%, heal yourself first before anyone else.
50%. If
Now,
you're
you
below,
have to
if
be
you're below
90.
if you're below 4,000 health, you better be healing yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's 2 or 3 ticks, so you only get 1 heal
No,
off
no,
between.
the Ice Bolt deals 4,000 damage.
I know what it does, but I'm just saying you only get 1 or 2 heals off before you're 50.
And like hotting people is cool, but there's no point. You want to do the burst healing on the low health people.
Ooh, I just realized I can kill maggots out here to start with rage.
Just hit Gando a couple times should be good.
Fuck you.
Player or the character?
Don't hit the player. Hate the game.
Don't hate the player, hate the controller.
I will be right back. I have an eyelash in my eye.
Mine are above my eye.
1 or 5. How about 3 mongoose, 2 giants? That'll
No
give
giant.
me temps. Okay, then 3 mongoose.
8 each.
I'll keep an eye on Thunderclap.
Can one of the priests toss me a single spirit buff? This is Tex.
Can you swap like idols and relics and stuff in combat?
I don't know.
That'd be so nice. Just bind one to my healing touch, bind one to my rejuve.
Well, it triggers the GCD when you swap it, doesn't it?
Mhm, yeah. That's what I do for my offhand. Whenever I have to cast a frostball, I swap my tomes. I don't know if you're gonna work with that.
I don't think it's counted as an offhand. I don't know if you can swap it out.
Ready to go once you get here, Gar?
Yeah, I'm getting some of that now. I will need Fort Mark and Amp Magic. Also to be marked as a tank and give an assist again.
Does anyone need reagents after this next pull? Booty Banker's getting reagents.
Who has an available battle res?
Lime login.
I have
9 minutes.
Oh, you're
battle
swapping. Okay.
res. But honestly, we should not have to use it, so stop fucking dying, healers, please. We don't have the mana to battle res anyways.
Buffs on Glorak.
Looks like we're
What if
good.
What if healers just stand in place during each air phase and the DPS move away from them?
Yeah, that should be happening.
That's what they're supposed to be doing. If you see a mark or a healer,
Alright, here we go.
move away from them.
4, 3, 2.
And if someone
1.
doesn't, call them out.
Seekers.
DC.
Spread out.
Ice ball. Back. Far right side.
One right in the middle.
Back right side.
Start moving.
Another on the right side.
Move away from Glorak immediately.
Chances you got Ankh Frail.
Seekers tank.
We have a res for that shaman?
Now it's over.
What's the point?
Never mind.
Hide in the cubby, you'll never find us. He found us.
So we have an option available to us. I don't necessarily want to just waste consumes for an hour. There is a heart scheduled for 12:55 and potentially a 1 o'clock rend. which means we could grab those two things and then give this one attempt.
What if we just reset Oni, drop a heart ourselves, and grab Oni and go now?
We have very limited buffs, and I do not want to waste them every week rebuffing on Saffron, because we will be completely out of them by the end of January.
I've got a heart I can drop. That's just been taking up inventory space for a while.
I'd rather save that for next weekend myself.
Well, we get you a trib for Glorak.
I mean, I can get trib really easily. It's not an issue.
I guess the question. So the question is really, do we want to break for like half an hour?
And get buffed.
No, let's just kill this shit. I mean, fucking healers, if they're dying, it's not going to be a kill with world buffs. We need to fix that first.
I took 3 attacks in less than 2 seconds there, so parry haste.
Yeah, I was casting a heal when you hit 80%, and then you died before my heal landed.
Yeah. Actually, 3 attacks and a cleave in less than 2 seconds. So, 4 total. Only died by 19, though, so there's that.
Doesn't make a difference if it's 19 or 19 million.
You also got 2 ticks of frost back to back as well. It was 1,000 more damage. Yeah, the fact that you only died by 19 is actually.
So the real question is, what Gloria is trying to ask is, do we call it here, or do we go for buffs in 40 minutes and then come back and do it again?
I mean, if people are confident that we have extra buffs to be dropping willy-nilly, then I guess we could go drop some buffs.
Our problems, though, aside from you just dying there, are not fucking buff related. Their awareness, their movement, their cursing.
I mean,
it's a bunch of shit.
15% extra stam on everybody helps a ton.
And also the move speed.
And int and spirit.
They're 15% from DMT. I mean, if we're gonna wait a half hour, we might as well grab that too.
It would take a long time to get everyone through one of those.
Yeah.
Well, Glorak's the most important for the stand buff.
Yeah, I'll go grab it now. And
Probably more
you guys...
important for the melee than anything else.
What, DMT?
Yeah, for the attack power.
No, the attack power is not the issue.
It's the stamina.
Yeah. I mean, extra DPS is nice because it means less air phases and less total damage, but that's not the problem.
The only problem we're having is people dying.
Yeah.
So are you saying to quit right now or go get buffs?
Yes, that is the question.
Can we port then to org and we can decide an org? So we can get consumes and stuff?
Probably more than half the raid has SAF reserves, so I would imagine that people want to try to kill this guy.
Yeah.
I do. Agreed.
So the question is now, are we waiting till the 1 p.m. scheduled stuff, or are we doing our own stuff?
I mean, if 1 p.m. scheduled, we go to 1:15, we should still be able to kill Sath. We just won't see KT.
I mean, we'll likely get an attempt. Well, if we wait, yeah. If we wait, then no. If we drop our own stuff, then we've got a few KT attempts in theory.
Do we have somebody that can reset Oni?
I think Molten Mitch can.
Yeah, I can.
Do we have someone with a dispensable Oni head?
I have...
Oh, Oni doesn't need to be reset. He's up.
If we drop Ani, we need to kill it right afterwards, though, because I don't want to. I don't want to mess with other people's shit.
Yeah, we can just wait here.
This would put it right on schedule for the 6:30 drop, wouldn't it?
There's a 125.
125, yeah.
Oh,
We just
okay.
reset it. I mean, we're not gonna spend 2 hours in there, so. So we do Heart then Ani, or?
Yeah. I'm running through Darnell right now, so
Let me know when you need a summon.
Yep.
Are we dropping head before hard or after? I would
Heart
assume
first.
after.
Let's say, let's see, it'll take me, let's say 12:25, so I can let the server know.
Did you say heart first?
Yeah, heart first. Do 12:25 heart, 12:30 Oni.
Could you say the times again?
Sunflower is up in 18 minutes too, so that'll be up at 12:35.
Get Shazam's.
Juice. So we're going to island. Got it. Or sail. Oh shit, I only
Yeah,
have one.
head to the
total.
island.
I'll have Bijous on my bot.
So it's gonna be here in 1 minute and 25.
Can I get a confirmation on who has the heart?
Tex.
Okay.
I've got Nani on my warlock.
Gotcha. So, while we're doing all this, since I've got some time to talk, very likely that I change the kill order for next week. So when signups go up for next week, make sure you check the kill order at the top. I want to get 4 horsemen out of the way day 1, so that we're not wasting buffs on it. So what we're likely going to end up doing is going from construct straight to military, and doing Raz, Gothic, 4 horsemen, then heading to Spider, and doing all of Spider, so that if we have anything open for day 2, it is Plague, which with full buffs is simple and easy. That way we can just, blaze through that, head to Saf with full buffs, and, not have ice blocks spawn on the edges of the room.
So dance and shoes for day 2.
No, because we'll have 60-minute buffs, it'll just die before the thing happens.
Yeah, he'll just fall over.
Yeah, anybody that gets ported can just hang out at the back of the tunnel.
Wait, yeah.
You just don't do anything.
The
Don't
Zeppelin
move.
has just arrived for those who are nearby. If not, you're going to miss it.
I've got summons on the island as well once we get there.
So there are only 4 people taking over 400 damage per tick on average. They are Glorax and 3 healers.
That's exactly the way it should be.
Yep.
In theory, those 3 healers are druids.
Kylus, are you not
What
winning
happened?
much frost resist?
What?
You're the only mage like anywhere near the top.
For what?
For frost or damage taken. It seemed like your health was dipping faster than most people, as far as our group.
169 unbuffed.
It's good-ish.
We got 3 mages that are in the bottom 7 and for damage taken, and you're in the top 7.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I do live longer.
DPS
sometimes.
should be
Because I'm chaining my chain heals off of you.
DPS should be wearing pretty much as much frost res as possible.
Yeah, I'm at 208 unbuff.
Yeah, I'm at 210.
I mean, it's basically every slot that I can put it in. I lose hit.
You lose hit.
Yeah, you
You
They
don't
have
die.
your legs enchanted
Yeah.
though either. I mean,
Definitely sacrifice hit to stay alive.
You guys are barely frost warding. When he's not air phase, and if he'll be off cooldown before the next air phase, you can utilize it.
I personally think that Frost Ward at the beginning of air phase is optimal.
Yeah, Kylus, you're taking 100 to 150 damage more per tick from Frost Aura than the other mages.
Can anyone invite Tinkar?
Shackler.
I was just saving my flask.
Nighty and Night Mist are pretty high up for DPS on the damage taken. I know Nighty was kind of new to us, so I think he's still waiting to finish up the ring quest and trash stuff. But he has the items to craft it once he gets through that.
4% hit.
Night Mist, are you in need of runes? It doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of frost resist.
I'll switch over to some more.
I guess what I'm trying to get at is just because you're staying alive with your lower frost resist, and by you I'm referring to kind of everyone who has the choice, doesn't mean that you're doing it right and they're doing it wrong. It means that we're having to focus more heals on you instead of other places.
Also, if we go in there without world buffs, you should put on more frost res than you think you. Without world buffs, more frost res is more beneficial than more damage. It makes the fight longer, but you take significantly less damage.
Who's the character with island summons?
That's anonymous.
You can just do main raid summons too.
Yeah, I mean we're here, so we can just.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all almost here.
Make sure you grab your
Click
Xan.
in the middle.
If you are a non-caster, I would recommend the Swiftness Sansa. That run speed is really nice for getting to those frost tombs on the edges.
You're gonna have the ZG one, which is
It doesn't stack, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
extra
but
move
for future
speed.
attempts. It's nice to have in your bags.
Better to have stamina, so you don't get one shot.
If you haven't already, you can pop your Frost and Shadow bots.
Let me know before you drop the heart. I'm getting my lock set up.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta go talk to Thrall and blah blah blah.
All right. If one of the warlocks on the island could summon me in 16 seconds, that'd be great.
Do you want to do a ready check just to make sure everybody's on the island?
Kaz, just trade Snow Slip. It's a Torin behind you, I think.
About to be at the 25. Time we told everyone we were dropping it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when everybody's ready.
As soon as I get the summon.
Is everybody here? Big Willie's offline, so's Doomcar, and so's Devolver.
Yeah, I'm offline.
All right, you can go ahead and do it.
Just
Okay.
double check.
Dropping in 5 seconds.
Log in. Log in. Willie.
Ebum and
We got
Willie,
50,
log
but
in.
Yep. Get on.
Should I soulstone one of the people who is dying more, or
Hell, my UI fucked up.
Is it dropping?
Yeah, I'm dropping.
Wow, you're actually dropping it on your hunter?
Yep.
I'm dropping
That
an org.
front-
I'm dropping an org port right next to the 2 palm trees at the back.
Gotta get that spell damage for my arcane shot build, you know?
Click it into
Hell
your
yeah.
buff.
Do not click the port until you have the buff.
Don't jump yet.
Don't have Honk up because I popped it like an idiot.
Buff's going out in 25 seconds.
You got 25 seconds, Glorak.
Yeah, I had to get Razor Hide, so I'm trying to, you know.
Yep, I know.
Hey, could I get Fort and Mark while I'm here? Thank you.
Go.
We're doing a Songflower too.
Nah. A little bit overkill.
Logged in for Omnibuff.
I just thought the timing last
What
week
time
was
on
like
you?
best.
You said 12:30.
4 minutes.
All right.
Let me know when you guys are about to drop it.
Prepare while you're here.
Can we group up at the catapult in front of the bank and start buffing Fort and
Yep,
Mark the
everyone go to
Wild?
the catapult.
All group
Everyone to the
buffs by the
catapult.
Reminder: don't leave. We have to kill Runthak after it drops.
I have to turn the shit in on my warlock, so if I get buffs right away, or I don't even care.
Do you have
You gotta
this
go-
loadout saved, Clark? Because it's probably easier to us. No, man. It's buff this way.
Everybody get to the catapult.
Thank you
Big
for
old block of people are.
I guess the Songflower timing is pretty close.
We could fly there and make it.
How long is the flight? 4
It's a 5
minutes?
minute. 4 minutes
12
and
seconds.
12 seconds, yeah.
It's gonna be too close.
You were not going to make it.
We're dropping Oni at 12:30.
12:30.
It takes 7 seconds to walk from the flight path to the Sunflower. So if we can get it there before 4:20, you can make it.
So where are we going to the flight path?
We're resetting Oni after.
We have to reset Oni.
Yeah,
after we drop it.
it's
So
gonna
no.
be too tight.
No.
We
We
can
have,
just
we have an ally priest ready to mind control after.
I
we
think
can,
Mr.
we can
Debum.
port back, and it should be fine.
No, no.
It's Sunflower.
Maybe if you dispel more, I'll let you get Songflower.
What? Bruh. I was on the wrong side.
Maybe stood on the right side, you could do.
What about the last two attempts, Chaos? We're on the wrong side then too.
We were
So who's
dying. What's
clocked
the point of this spelling when we were dying? What? No. Don't get an excuse with me.
I'm talking about the first 3 minutes, 2 minutes of the fight. Come on.
Look at the dispel difference.
Let me know when Runthak is moving. It is almost time.
Yeah, I'm waiting until my computer clock says 9:30.
Here.
Yep.
The logs I did after 8 deaths ignore events. You're at 26. It's not bad.
Okay, so are we flying the Songflower and then porting
No.
No.
Okay.
No Songflower.
No flower.
We have to kill Runthak after we drop this.
Alright, clicking.
We're gonna reset this immediately too.
Yep.
Right after the buff goes out. Reset.
made it.
Ready.
Walking, walking.
Moving.
He's walking. He's walking.
Shit, I might miss it on my fucking.
He hasn't started yet.
About 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
What you do is you just log in through your thing and let it knock you offline.
You got it.
Should we would get
Ooh.
it.
Nice.
Got the priest ready.
We're resetting it.
Priest is ready. We are resetting.
No fears, no death coils.
No death coil, no fear. I've got backup mind control on the priest.
Oh, you made a dwarf.
Yeah.
The only way to be a priest.
Fear Ward.
Nuke it, nuke it.
Okay, we're gonna Undercity port.
Yep, Undercity port's going out, right by the towers.
We could have made it.
I'm just gonna go get O'Hearth.
Where the head is our port's
Don't
out.
don't heart. Don't heart if you have heart to light whole chapel, because that way you can
Right.
you know.
The one alliance on the server might be there.
No, because if we fail, we can hurt that
Yeah.
and live. So
Yeah,
If,
you
we-
can just
if when you fly, it'll drop your thing anyway.
But if you hearth, yeah, you're going to PvP flag.
Oh yeah, if you hearth, you're gonna be in trouble.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
that's
won't be
true.
here for 1 minute. It's not a big deal.
Server though.
Kiles doesn't believe, so he wants to have his hearth up to run away.
Do we have a summon there though? I've only got 6 minutes on my flask.
I will log back on my lock.
Not in the raid yet, but I could.
I plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Onion's EG, by the way, can't be dispelled anyway.
Again, if you
Killed.
die.
Best to spell.
Alright, if you need summons, whisper Lime Express.
You have more than 4 minutes and you think, don't fly yet.
Flying takes your PvP flag off.
Just takes it off completely.
Oh, it does?
Instantly.
Yeah, it's a
Hmm.
5-minute timer.
Never noticed that?
Yeah, if you get on the flight path, it auto removes your PvP flag.
Mm.
Could you imagine taking off on a flight point and then like 15 alliance mages or something just start casting at you in midair and you just die in midair from all that?
Good, I wanted to dispel.
All they would need to do
You-
is sheep you.
Aren't you immune when you're flying?
You are immune while you're flying, but as soon as you land, you can get
You're wrecked.
wrecked.
I mean, that's,
Honorless target, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's not
Actually,
the point.
no flight points. No.
The
On
point
flight
is
path,
for
you're
them
not.
to screw you out of your
It's only when
buffs.
you-
That's why they.
Oh,
do
right.
it.
I know.
And I mean, I wouldn't mind being sheeved on the bat because I'm still on the bat.
So there are only 10 people in the raid taking over 350 damage per tick from the Frost Aura, and only 4 of those are in the 400s.
Nice.
I keep getting randomly hit for 600. Like all last week, it was all 300 ticks, and now this week it's 300, 300, 300, 600, 300, 450, 450, 300.
Big Willa, let me know when you're back online. I'll invite you. Sorry, missed that whisper.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna log in the same time as Glorax.
Okay.
They hit you up for room for golf, I guess. 5. Gauntlets
Gotta
are only
stretch those 4 minutes
25
of flask.
resist.
No line for summons at the moment.
go flying. Most of us are just flying there.
I
Big
should have
pack.
bought a flask.
Glorax probably needs summon the most. Lime can get you.
Dark.
You can delay a second. Lime.
You
for demo.
delay 2 seconds. You just let the main group summon you then.
What Warlock doesn't have a flask on?
We're 1 minute out on the flight path and probably like 4 or 5 to get there.
Tomkar or Judots, or do they both not have them?
I have one.
Okay, I'm just asking because I didn't want you to waste it. So we're gonna have one of them stay out to summon.
I have a long time.
Okay, you repop,
Yeah.
I take it.
No, I pop mine at the beginning of SAF.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
It's 2 hours.
You know, it'd be ideal, like if the cursive didn't make a grid of the group, but
Yeah,
a
it didn't
grid of
suck.
the.
Oh hey, so don't I didn't do this, but don't mind tunnel when you're running to Naxx and run into the Crimson Courier.
Yeah, don't do that.
Who's got assist in the main raid that I can get an invite from?
Cyanide. Or Troc probably still have it.
Troc.
Don
yeah,
Bacon.
Troc's the only one on.
No, Bacon's on. What are you
Oh,
talking
they
about?
can come back. Okay.
Cyanide's on. Twitcher's on.
Not Dutrock, he's a leader.
I'm gonna
That'd
grab
be-
summon myself on my priest.
I'm going to pre-pot. Oh, no, I already did. I got Shadow on now. I'm going to wait on Frost.
Yeah, ideally decursive would just show up the people that have curse without showing the rest. That way it doesn't spread out.
it's banned.
you know?
They used to have that, but now it's banned.
Because it was easy.
Yeah, they actually had a decursive where it would put people in order of necessity. You just click on it, they would disappear. You click up the next one. So basically, click the same box over and over and it'll auto decurse.
Well, you used to be able to bind that key too, so you didn't actually have to click anything except the button.
Yep.
It was way too easy mode.
Well,
Bot
it's
territory.
it's not easy mode. It's just efficiency.
But
If it
you
wasn't
could
hard,
turn that
I would
into a bot.
appreciate it.
That's the same argument as saying like don't use a car, just walk or ride a bicycle. Like
Yes, it's more healthy.
Blizzard just doesn't appreciate that level of efficiency.
Do we have
My
summons yet?
thumb hurts.
Not
from
yet.
having to curse.
Air running here.
it's like yeah,
Right.
don't build a power plant, don't electrify cities. Just use fire in your house with your hands, which
I
you know,
do.
you have to build.
Chop wood.
Yeah.
Hey,
I also prefer keeping myself warm by setting my hands on fire.
That's,
I
that's
just
a good
play
trick.
with. I just jack off. Keeps you
Just
warm.
How
little
do you
bit
think
of
I get my hands on fire?
you shave, and then after you shave, you just do a little bit of lighter fluid and just like light it up.
Who are we missing? There's one person not in the raid still.
Big Willie.
Right.
Are we at the dungeon yet?
Almost.
Running still, but
Warlock, make sure you don't zone in.
Fucking trees. Yes.
Yeah, looks like about another minute for the stragglers.
Okay. We have Warlock here. We're killing a couple
Did you guys-
A-bombs.
Did you guys pull all of Felwood with you?
No, they were just sitting out
Or
here.
not Felwood, Plaguewood.
Alright. Glorak, log on.
Loading.
Who's summoning? Oh, dudes. Is there?
Glorak takes priority right now. I would save it for a little bit.
Yep. We got Doomcar and Judots here. Alright, go summon out on Glorak.
Go.
Pop your frost spots.
Yep, if you haven't popped a Frostbot yet, do it.
Shadow Prot 2 could save your life from a late decurse.
Or Dark Rune.
Big Willie, you probably get on and get in the group. You got the
Coming
instance, right?
The damage from Dark Rune be resisted with Shadow Resist?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absorb.
You do shadow damage.
Absorbed
not
by
from a-
Shadow
not-
Protection, not resisted by
Oh,
Shadow
okay.
Protection.
Yeah, I was wondering if it could get resisted at all.
Okay. Everybody get inside.
Doc.
Everyone should be here.
Is still running.
I'm
Yep.
coming in.
Let me know once Amp Magic's out on everybody.
Guys, can you toss me AI?
We will. Once we get up there, we'll do for the boss.
Oh no, 5's on a different character. Does anybody have Spirit Defense elixirs on them? I don't know if I have room for it, but I just realized that I'm out.
I do not on my hunter.
Baldoon does
I'm
outside.
doing a ready check.
Yeah, in the way
to
does.
check
I'm
on
not in here.
buffs.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Alright,
Consider my offlineness a yes on the check.
Okay, buffs. I was just checking for buffs. That's all I'm checking for. Buffs
Glarks.
all look good.
Glarks, do you flask in the BWL scan?
We're still waiting on that magic. I was checking out all the other buffs.
Extra care with threat in the beginning.
The run covered it.
Amp should be good.
Boom Dorian needs amp.
It should be the last one. Unless the people offline don't have it.
No, I have it.
Okay.
Socrates, you give me mistletoe. Give you one.
Choose me.
All right. If you're offline, log in. I'm counting to 10 and then doing the same.
Didn't hear that.
Boom Dorian.
Johnson, Big Willow, log in.
Okay.
Stay alive.
Yep. This is the world buff attempt. Everybody
Everybody just do your
play
job.
smart.
Because if we don't kill it now, we're not killing it today. So.
Yeah.
Couple people.
Stay alive. Number one.
This is our last attempt. That's all you have to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stay alive.
On.
2 seconds of mana.
You're unsure about a blizzard, move early.
Careful buff cap on Glorak. He's like almost buff capped right
Nah, I've got 4 slots.
Should be good.
It's going to be tough running in, though. All right, here we go.
5,
Aspect of the pack.
4,
behind Glorak.
3,
Oh, no, leave it
2.
Stay away from Glorak.
Yeah, I'm going to be riding cap this entire time. Exactly 32 buffs.
That blizzard.
Nor am I weak or.
You should have it in that way.
I am though.
Spread out, spread out.
Keep people topped off.
Friends to keep back in.
Stop moving.
That's 2. There's 3. Know where you're going. Start moving. There's the last one.
Just checking mana pots.
Watch your thread, G-Dots. Same, Willie.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Blizzard coming towards you, Glorak.
Yeah, I see it.
The curses.
The curse is on the right side. Or left side.
Ready.
You're right in the middle of a bunch of blizzards there, Glorak.
Yeah, I know. I got pushed away. We're good.
Ah, that works. Spread out.
1, 2, 3. They're all on the sides. Take a look. All right, start moving. Start moving.
You're behind.
It's gonna be weird positioning for the first second here. Just stay away from me. Warlocks, be very careful about your threat.
Sentry mistake below you.
The mana pot should be up.
Get out of that blizzard.
out.
Are we pushing it after this phase?
Yeah. It's 1. 2 is on me. 3.
Richard's
Start
down. If
looking.
you want to res me, I can res someone else.
Know where you're going. Start moving.
Move, get there.
Oh, that was the bad one to go behind.
If I res you, I will not have mana to decurse. So.
Okay,
Yep.
then forget. Yeah, I'm not important.
I'm in a blizzard. Big heals.
Blizzard's gone.
Cool. Alright, watch your threat, but we're going to push here.
Doom, let's try to shuffle towards our decursor a little bit.
Mr. Wreck.
Go for it. I gotta move it a little bit.
Alright, we're below 10%. Keep it up.
Yeah, if we enter this with full world buffs every time, it'll be cakewalk.
Yeah.
Great job, everyone.
Definitely gonna be moving things around for next week.
Where you at, Gado? Where you at? Hmm?
Ew. This loot though.
My trinket drop?
Ooh, I got the over.
A claw.
GNR got his cloak.
Damn it, I should have gone for the buff.
We are going to go peek at KT.
You know, you lucky dog.
You're doing more than peeking.
We do have the buffs. We could theoretically one-shot him.
Yeah.
I'd say we one-shot him.
Pay attention to zones.
Yeah. People seen the fight.
Your security measures have failed.
Take off ant magic, correct?
It should run out before we even get to do anything.
Claw of the frostworm.
Should still wear some frost rest for this.
You know, that's actually an upgrade for me. If I go to 9% hit.
It has one hit on it.
It's an offhand, if that matters.
It's a one. Yeah, so.
A couple of us died. Just
It
check
also
buffs on
looks
them,
cool
please.
as fuck.
Alright, I don't want it.
You beat one.
Grunst looks like they're in the lead.
Oh, Glock, am I going rogue or
Rogue, yeah. You can swap back.
Are tanks full mid or mix?
He's like the second hardest hitting boss in the game or something like that. So you know.
But it's not frequency of it, and we have to
Yeah.
fight for threat every time it drops.
So fighting for threat is actually not as hard as it sounds. You just have 100 rage, and the instant that the mind control happens, you have Bloodthirst Rogue Strike.
Is that still the pick we're going with?
Before we do the enchant lime, remember everybody, if you have your best in-game shoulders, roll 100. If you don't, you roll 99.
Casters.
Lucky mages with all your rhyme-covered mantles.
Big Willie.
Make sure you've got the right gear on.
Oh god, good thing.
Alright, going to Big Willie.
You might need to hit your group button again or something.
Yeah, I gotta move some things around.
I have a question. I think my Juju Chill is overwritten by something. What is it? What would it be?
I think you just put your Juju Chill on my Druid that last attempt. I just didn't say
Oh.
anything.
You can target.
I was wondering who did it.
Melee.
Glorax, do
Melee
you
and
want an
hunters.
elixir of superior defense?
Yeah, I should have room for it now. I pushed off spell crit and all of my 1 hour potions, so.
Kanto, what the hell is that?
I don't know why y'all rolled so low. Oh, I still got rend. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just making sure groups are good. Take. Oh, I can move one thing. All right. Take a look at your groups. Take a look at the map that somebody will eventually post.
There was one.
It's up.
Yeah. Gives you a rough idea of where you will be standing. Range 10, obviously.
I'm pinning it.
11 for safety.
Last week it looks like we had group 7 and 8 with mages in them. Is that specifically changed this week, and we're still going to group 5 positioning based off the diagram?
Yeah, keep the positioning group-wise based on how it is in the diagram. So, if you're in group 6, you're where group 6 is standing, yada, yada, yada.
Pop a frostpot.
If you have my KT weak aura, probably a good idea to edit it so that it doesn't yell at you for stupid things, or just turn it off, because I will be testing it.
What's your weak aura do?
Night Mist, can you share your Shadow Fissure weak aura?
Yeah, looking for it.
And how much frost rays are we all wearing still? About 100?
And
100 to 150 is good. Just don't take off amazing pieces for frost res gear in this.
We want 100 frost resist.
Ish.
Wait, we wear frost resist on us?
Yeah, fuck yeah, you do.
You got that.
We don't in the main raid because our healers are fucking insane.
But also, if we don't, we go
Does everyone want frost resist on?
Yes.
Just a little.
DPS. I would
some
worry
amount
about
of
it as a healer.
Yeah, just a little.
Even if you full resist a couple of them, it helps a ton.
Okay, kicking rotation. Somebody, I'm sure, linked the kick weak aura. If not, please do.
I already linked it. It's the KT interrupt weak aura.
90, Nightfall, Nick, Trock, you are A. Night Mist, Hulk, Zippy, you are B. Glencoe, Tenebrific, Dartenko, you are C.
Open up the weak aura. Check. Go to the custom options and change your interrupt group to whatever it says.
Everybody knows what they're doing, right?
I just kick the frostbolt, right? That's it.
Yeah, mana detonation is arcane damage, right?
It doesn't matter. It will one-shot you. You cannot be near anybody that has mana detonation on them.
That's why range 10 is important for everyone.
It does a lot of damage.
Isn't there some self-damage from it?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
it
that's
just
neat.
burns your mana and does damage to anybody around you based on how much mana it burned. Like twice.
I thought
as
it
much
hit
mana
you
as
too.
mana.
That's why I was asking.
Nah.
It just burns your mana.
Will we have
Which still sucks.
totems?
Yes.
Yes, frost totems are valuable.
Good, because they take a fire slot.
No multi-shots, no tab targets during phase 1. After 40%, no cleave, no whirlwind, no multi-shot. We will pop cooldowns at 40%, yada yada yada.
We have 4 hunters. Hunters are on the skeletons. Other casters are on the banshees. Everybody move up a little bit.
Come to me, but stop on me.
Stop on star.
Okay, I'm going to start a pull timer. When it hits 0, everybody should be in the middle.
No
Here we go.
Feign Death phase 1. No Feign Death phase 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In.
While we're at easy point, why no feign death on phase 1?
It'll reset the counter sometime.
Yeah. Buggy.
Frost resist totems up.
Night Mist, did you decide to keep it on? Yeah, I need. Okay, so this is the first thing that needs to be fixed. Noted.
What happened?
So yeah,
Mine's
no.
on too.
Yeah, I didn't differentiate between phase 1 and phase 2, so right now it's yelling at me for being near all of you.
and you can't do nothing about it, can you?
Nope.
Lol.
I mean, it's not bad.
All right, first A-bomb. Do not go hard on this. Don't die to it. We don't have any rage.
Stun it at 50%.
Banshee East.
Ding ding.
Congrats.
Man, you guys are gonna have to watch the raid video after this to see how annoying this is.
Plus, I like flashes because all the names change.
Yeah.
Banshee West.
I'm glad I decided to test this before giving it to the main raid, though, because they all would have yelled at me.
Oh yeah, you should have gave us that Frost Blast glue.
The DBM timer for when Frost Blast is going to be cast.
No.
The timers for KT are not accurate.
Banshee Northeast. Banshee West.
Oh, who's picking up the third bug?
Third bug?
Phase 3.
You only pick up 2, you shackle 3 of them.
You say that.
You want to do what we did before
You
with the
want-
main raid
you want
and
to
have
shackle
Yeah.
3 of them.
you want me to pick up the first and second bug?
Yeah,
and
the
then
first
shackle
the first 2 can be tanked. The last 3 get shackled.
Soldiers,
I meant
loads
to
of
go
skeletons
back
coming
up.
in. Melee,
Okay,
watch out.
Do you want me on it or Twitcher?
Depends on who has the boss at the time.
That's fair.
Yeah. Both.
Sorry, I phrased that really bad. I meant who's the backup in case the tank's dead.
We'll have you and Night Mist be ready for it.
Guys, we have a Banshee.
Yeah, don't fall asleep during this phase. We'll get overwhelmed real quick.
Keep in mind, Warlocks, you just multi-dot if
This
it's low.
is where it starts to
Another Banshee southwest.
We need those
where
skeletons
it picks
dying.
up. Yep.
Yep, we're killing them.
Banshee Northwest.
Lots of skellies coming in.
DPS warriors, this is where you death wish. Priests, this is where you PI.
Banshee's really
Banshee's super close.
Don't let that touch you.
Banshee northeast. Another one northwest.
Skeletons, lots of skeletons.
Don't auto attack that.
Another Banshee Northwest.
This Banshee's pretty close.
Yeah, focus on the northeast one.
Banshees can be kited temporarily.
Max has the boss. Interrupts.
Please. Let me get into position.
Fissures.
Stack on your stacks. Don't be so close to me. There's so many of you on top of me. What the heck? Get into your stacks. Nick.
You're not really.
The melee is not.
I'm
in the
fully aware. You guys need to still be in your correct stacks. Alright, I'm turning them a little bit. Alright, stop DPS. It's on Junsa. It's on D'Artanko.
Polycast.
You're a warlock and you can fear, you need to be fearing.
Congo, you can't stand on me.
It was on in the way.
Stack groups, please.
Spellcast.
Do you guys not know how to stack? What is this? What is this over here?
Move. Fissure.
Keep this up.
Healer's mana pot on cooldown.
I also got MC'd.
Fears.
It's on Hulk, it's on Zippy. Stop DPS until tank has it, please.
What?
It's on D'Artanko, heals on D'Artanko. Keep interrupting, it's on Junsa.
No cleave while MCs are out. Clear to cleave.
Front blast.
Casters, conserve your mana for phase 3.
Do you want anybody picked up?
Not yet. Go and get Valexine. And Shanna, if you can get D'Artanko.
Shanna just cooldown.
Okay.
Mind control. Stop DPS.
Let me get it back into position. Alright, position yourselves based on where he's currently at. He's not moving.
You left group. Need to move more.
Don't let those frost bolts go off, guys.
For the middle group, there's nowhere safe for us to stand. Oh, this is good actually. Very small spot.
Alright, DPS cooldowns. Twitch, go pick up the ads with in the way. Jensen's stay on the boss with me.
Be mindful of your surroundings. Don't cleave if there's an ad.
Stop DPS, let Jensen get it.
CC Tex.
Pick up the first 2 ads.
Killing Bacta, CC me. Best in Tex, group 1, CC me.
Goes Johnson.
Yeah, I
Dispel
saw him
Glorak.
CC'd.
Dispel Glorak. Thank you.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna try and get control of him.
No cleave, those ads are in the middle.
I've got circle. Making a circle.
I've got square.
And that's why we stack.
It was like a domino. Just like.
Twitch is down. 2 Guardians loose. Stop running. No, he's trying to pick him up. We'll run the other way.
It's a wipe. We don't have the DPS.
Yeah, we should still see this phase.
Yeah.
Poor child.
Big Will, have you
Okay.
heard me?
So I do need to change this week or a little bit for phase 1, but it is sufficiently annoying to prevent what just happened. Goodbye, cruel world.
Hey, that was awesome though. I had fun.
Yeah.
We got pretty far.
We need to, so, two things that we need to clean up. The transitions, Tanks, I don't know how you guys are dumping your rage, but like, literally don't hit any other buttons until the MC goes out, and then hit all of your buttons. Because the pickups were mildly slow. Likewise, if the MCs go out and you're in the middle of a cast, cancel the hell out of that cast, please. Similarly, melee, you guys need to learn how to stack. Like,
So,
for a good 30 seconds, there were 5 of you that were easily 6 yards apart from one another that were all supposed to be in the same pile.
in a perfect world, the boss technically shouldn't move, right?
He's gonna move. We're not alliance. He's always gonna move.
So when like the range are pulling and all the melee are running around, I mean,
It's pretty simple. You stay where you were. You don't move, because you were already in the right spot, right? So if you don't move, you're not in the wrong spot.
So it seemed like some healers and some DPS got aggro on the Guardians and just kept running, so that Twitcher and I spent most of our time chasing them.
Yeah, when the ads spawn, they don't do any damage. When they're tiny, they don't do anything. Just stand there, let a tank grab it off of you. You just don't move.
So you said
In a perfect world, everybody finds their spot and then nobody ever moves. The only people that are running around the raid are the tanks picking up the ads during phase 3.
so we repositioned like 4 or 5 times that time, and every time my spot was a different spot. Why are we repositioning in spots?
And
Or
then if we stay where we are, we can't interrupt. So we have to follow the boss to keep the interrupt rotation going.
Tanks can cover 1 interrupt. Every time a mind control goes out, I hit my next interrupt. That being said, like, you missing an interrupt is not as big of a deal as 15 melee getting frost blasted.
If the tank can stay with their back towards the throne instead of off to one of the angles, it'll be easier if it's more consistent.
Okay, hey, we're going to do one more attempt, except it's going to be completely dry. I just want to see if we can even manage Phase 1 DPS without world buffs, just for future planning. Because even with world buffs, that Phase 1 was kind of a little bit scary.
The Soul Weavers just multied out the fuck out of them and dumped Shadow Bolts on them.
As a reminder, everybody, we had some struggles today, certainly a lot of room for improvement, but still killed 14 out of 15 bosses this weekend.
Yeah, I mean...
We're still way up there in the rankings for the server.
Obviously, we have higher expectations for this PUG than most people have for their guilds, so... While I rag on people for doing things wrong pretty frequently, good job.
Now do better.
Yes.
Yeah, now that we said good job, stop being bad.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, too, because, you know, people used to ask, or, you know, actually, Five told this story once, where after we killed KT, his wife had asked him, well, what are you going to do now? And the answer was, do it better. That's the goal, every week.
Flex.
Do it
All
better.
buffing, fix your weak aura.
Oh, I don't know how, but I can try.
What do you mean by melee stack 1? Is that A, B, and C?
No.
1, 2, and 3?
It's
No,
1, 2,
it's just
3, and 4.
So in the weak aura, you just put if this is for me to be able to distribute to everybody, so I can put the names of each individual groups in these and just send it out to the entire raid. But if you're only worried about yourself, just pick one of those stacks and add you and all the people you're supposed to be with.
Can you put a time delay, because it's always the same time period between when we start the encounter and?
No, I'll just add it for when KT becomes active. I'll make it happen.
Like what I was saying before, like we repositioned a shitload of times there, and every time we repositioned, all the melee groups had to move. We never got to stay in the same spot, like you were saying, just stay in the same spot in MC.
So when the MC goes out, the melee don't move except for the tanks. The tank picks it up wherever the boss ends up, then the melee reposition, and that's the new spot until the next mind control.
And all melee, you guys need to all max range on the boss.
Yes. Because when the mind control goes out, you're already in the right spots. So if you don't move, if a frost blast goes out, you're not going to hit any other stacks. So melee, just wait until a tank has it, and it's in a new position, and then go find your new position wherever the boss is at that time.
Okay. Because every time there's MC, everyone just was frantically running. Then repositioning was
MC
always
happens,
fucked.
just don't move. Just wait until a tank has it, and then you can move.
Does KT say something? Pray for mercy. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. You're just doing a
No, I'm just gonna grab his chat message as a second trigger.
Okay.
But as far as the ads were concerned, in going into phase 3, that was actually pretty well handled. Other than the Frost Blast killing literally all the melee and the healers freaking out about that, and the tank who was on the ads dying, that was very well, very, very good.
I couldn't keep Twitch up.
The people getting for the Frost Blast need to have, a couple of heals thrown on them right away, otherwise they just die.
Yep. That wasn't the issue. The issue was 12 people getting hit by the same
No,
person.
I know. I died to Frost Blast because I didn't get a heal other than my own rejuve, and it didn't tick fast enough.
No. Oh, is that what killed you? Okay.
Well, the first time. And then I used Stone, and then a bug came and whacked me.
Healing touch.
I just had an MC person come in and kill me, so nothing I could do
Yeah,
about that.
the first mind control, like 3 or 4 people died. I was just like, fuck.
So can we
Lorak,
get?
we ready?
Can we get more
Just
cheaps
about.
on the DL, please? I was literally cheaping between Glorax and Shanna, like going back to back.
Yeah, the MCs need to be mind control, or need to be CC'd. I was fucking running around murdering people the entire time.
Yeah, I was cheaping you and Shanna
in the group,
like on cooldown.
Yeah,
targets.
need to be feared. Torrens, if you're in the melee group, War Stomp, as soon as the mind control happens, it'll give people 2 seconds to actually like get real CCs out.
Only Entangling Roots worked.
Okay, one last thing. Melee, if you are using that weak aura that I'm testing, just unload it for now. I'm gonna give this a shot, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Now, entangling roots can only be used outdoors. Is that considered outdoors?
Nope.
Can you mount?
I said if only.
We're moving in.
Everybody.
Not really. We're only moving to
Well,
here.
the problem with entangling is if you do it on a caster.
Do not go past star. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Let's see if people know how to stack. Ready? Stack on star. Yeah.
Oh, somebody already fucked it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tex knows.
I mean, planets go around stars. So,
I mean, so like this is like decent, but I can still read some of your names. All right. Here comes full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In.
I think I figured out some of the warrior frost door damage taken. I think some of them were staying in, or
Hey.
not getting in defensive stance for the air phase.
Good news. It's not yelling at me right now. but we have to make it through this phase for me to see if it'll yell at me next phase.
You should record Brass yelling at you.
Ah, yes. I will, I apparently deserve a lobotomy.
No, you gotta sound clip Naga.
Well, Naga would be for the
That would
what's
be
it-
good.
for the Shadow Fissures.
Oh
Like-
no, multi-shot. Who did
Multi-shot.
that?
Alright, mages, AoE this.
Yeah, that was gross. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be concussive.
Take it off your bars.
Oh, it was. They just didn't put it back.
Oh, we were northeast.
Banshee northeast. Banshee west.
It's gonna be a little bit challenging to get to phase 2.
Yeah. World Buffaloes, this is not a joke.
Killing those little fuckers as a hunter without world buffs, like, you see the difference is so big.
Banshee east.
So, just in case we end up getting overwhelmed here, the way that these things work, obviously the A-bombs just get nuked by the melee. The other stuff actually has a threat table, and
Southwest.
if it reaches the person on the top of their threat table, they explode. What that means is if you are not at the top of their threat table, you can still damage them technically while in melee range. Don't do that willy-nilly. If you are not confident in the fact that you know exactly what the fuck you're doing, don't even try. But, generally speaking, the Banshees and the Skeletons can be cleaned up by melee.
Southeast. Banshee southeast.
I taunted that off of you and he hit you anyway.
Haven't heard that in a while.
I'm not fucking ready to defend away those and die.
True.
Yeah. Gotta keep things real.
I haven't died through really yet.
Think so.
Oh no, wait, I have. I died at the beginning of one of the staff pulls. I lied.
I didn't put the shield on for that.
Banshee Southwest. Banshee Northwest. Another one right next to it, right to the left.
And you blind man.
I was gonna one-shot it there.
Northwest Banshee.
If the Soul Weavers get close like that, whoever's got aggro on them, just make sure you're not near them. Five, do you keep taking your shield off or some shit?
Southeast, two Banshees.
Take it off in between when I don't have aggro.
Or southwest, sorry.
Don't do that.
Pop damage CDs. Burn up
Warp
things.
blow it all if you haven't yet.
That's what I was saying. It's when I died, I hadn't put the shield back on that time.
Another tank needs to grab this one.
Multi shots are fair game now.
Look out for soldiers.
We got one more Banshee.
Got
There's
2.
3 banshees up.
Killing works.
Alright, moving them. Stop moving, fucking KT. Alright.
Still 3 Banshees up.
Cross blast is back.
Yep, keep killing the banshees. If you've got aggro on them, don't be near them.
Spread out.
Healer's mana
First
pot
mind control.
when you have the margin.
Melee move.
What about touch right nightfall?
Stop DPS. It's on Night Mist. Twitch.
I got Glorax.
It's on Twitch. Heals to Twitch. Alright, DPS, watch your threat.
Yeah, no cleave with mind controls out.
The Spellblocker.
I'm actually shut up bigger than the melee this time.
Good practice. That was good.
That was great.
Nice
No
heals.
melee died. Nice.
Weird.
Keeps pushing shadows off. Is someone throwing dots?
No, we've got deep wounds on there, so nothing should be pushing it off.
Heal Twitch.
Rears blow stuff if you haven't yet.
Twitch is down.
Dartanko. Dartanko. Good
Please,
job.
mind control, please.
God damn it, I used a potion then immediately died.
Truck.
How did Twitch die?
Didn't get heals.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He got chunked
Helium.
down.
I got Spade.
It's on Jinsa.
Don't put a.
Never mind, all of our tanks are dead. Haha, good luck.
All the tanks are dead or mind controlled.
Yep.
That's late. Bad.
Got the hearth off.
So Twitch just never got topped off.
Completely owned by that point. Bringing it back to the middle.
Major now. Come here. We died together.
Well, but Glorak, you wanted to know, can we do it without world buffs? And my answer would generally be yes.
Yeah, I think we
Bit
could.
qualified, but yes.
We didn't even consume.
Yeah, no consumes. All my
Dry run, we
for
still hit
frostbots.
55%. Yeah.
They
saying
all of our
that's final
healers were
goal?
though.
I wasn't even close to
Really?
I was out of mana pots for sure.
What was your mana like?
Oh, I
Let
was
him-
probably before I died, or before the tank started dying. I was probably around 80%.
The rest of us are just gonna solo this, so see you guys in half an hour.
How was Konomi's mana?
And I didn't even get to use my innervate yet.
Yeah, mind controlled have a 3% mana.
Yeah, that was a crazy long time
Gendo,
without mind control though, because that
look
would have
where
been
I
really
died.
nice. I could have innovated someone.
Run cyanide.
Yeah, that
If-
the mind controls are completely random timer.
Did we have tank healing assignments?
Generally speaking, priests are always on tanks, but if you're in range of a tank and tank's taking damage, so the thing is, the raid takes damage periodically, right? But the only person taking damage is the tank. So everybody should be on the tank.
Random.
And when the frostbolts go out, then people just hop up.
You have like 10 or 12 seconds between frostbolt volleys to heal people up to full. So it's not like you see the raid take half their health and damage. You don't have to worry about that immediately.
2.5 second casts. I only get a couple off before the next. Like personally, as a druid, it's slow as fuck. Trying to raid heal.
I mean, you can just throw a couple rejuves out, and that's enough to heal people up before they'll die.
So don't forget, guys, we're going to be swapping around the kill order for next week. So check your reserves once that goes up.
It's at the top of the sign up channel, so take a look.
New kill order.
New kill order.
And that will definitely help us be in buffs to get us through Saffron, and we can do this one anyway.
Yeah, because we can 4 horsemen without buffs, no problem. Like if we wipe on 4 horsemen and spend a little bit of extra time on Saturdays, it's not a big deal at all. But going into
Arachnid with no buffs also doesn't matter.
Yeah, going into Saf and KT, obviously, we kind of need them.
So on the first phase, I used Sacked of Succubus, but then I switched to a Voidwalker. Is that correct? Or...
I mean, I would think that
I would stay with Succubus even in phase.
I mean,
season 3.
The heals weren't enough, man. We had to go.
Generally speaking, I would say stay with Succubus. Like, yeah, the heals, like, non-world buffed, no consumes, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, the heals are going to be a little bit rough. But the problem with Voidwalker is the chances of it being really high downtime are very high because the frostbolts are completely random. Like, yeah, you get hit by frostbolt, people heal you up, and then you get hit by one immediately afterwards, and all of a sudden your Voidwalker's a ton of damage, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, yay, I did the right thing. You could also have an attempt where you get hit by a frostbolt, and then you get healed up immediately, and the Voidwalker does nothing. I know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm basically trying to burn it so I can like once and not get it.
What I'm trying to say is, if you sack your Voidwalker for health regen, but the healers heal you full, what's the point?
Yeah,
you tap more for more mana.
Yeah, you can just keep tapping then.
You just hover your health around 4,000, and like honestly, I think it's going to be a toss up between running your Succubus and just band-aiding yourself if you need to, or running a Voidwalker. Like
so one thing to
go
keep in
either way.
mind as a warlock on that fight, the best time to tap is actually right after a frostbolt volley. It'll bring your health down lower, but there's still a lot of time until the next volley goes out, so the best time to do it is actually then, because you're going to be getting heals. And if healers, like if you tap, then you're going to be at lower health, healers will just heal you more.
Yeah.
The other consideration is you don't strictly want to panic them and pull them off of other people who are taking real damage.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like using the Voidwalker sack, because I can just tap once and stay full.
If you need scraps, whisper Dawn of Bacon what you need. I have a grand total of 3 chain scraps.
Is the sign up bot bugging out? Let me check.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to give 25 chain to 2 different people. I have 3.
So Twitch, how many splinters?
Probably like 38 or some shit.
34, 35.
So you'll be done. Your
34.
You'll be
30 freaking 4.
Yeah, so we just got to kill KT next week, and then we're good.
You're going on vacation next week, Twitch?
No.
You have that trip planned?
I mean, I'm having surgery tomorrow, so we're just gonna be like hanging out.
Oh yeah. Take care during that. My thoughts will be with you. It's not a big deal, but
What if it
Knight's
was?
thoughts aren't a big deal.
hey, 5.
Who said it?
It's just such a fun fight, though. It's so chaotic, and you got to run around. It's just really neat.
So I'm trying to think. I honestly think that the call going forward is if we hit Saf without buffs, we go rebuff.
Easier.
I
At least
don't.
for the moment, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that
I'm actually out of cloth scraps for once.
Okay.
That's what I've got.
Anywho, I gotta drop already because I'm due for another raid in half an hour. So good
See you,
run,
bud.
folks. See you guys next weekend.
Later.
I'm currently doing a DMT. If you guys want to head this way, it'd be clear by then, probably.
What is the harm in getting rebuffed? Losing those buffs, right? Like the actual consumable items. We're going to be using them more.
Hey Bacon, you guys already hit the troll quest over in Hinterlands?
We have not. No, we were gonna ask you if you wanted to do that today.
Sure.
Oh, can I go with you guys? If you need a healer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What level are those? They're like 47 to 50?
You need minimum 46 to get the quests.
It's recommended 48, because the mobs in the cave at the top are level like 51.
My Shadow Priest is 44.
I'm totally down for doing those essentially now, but I want to try and get that DMT buff, so I'm just flying down that way.
So soon, we'll get the group going for that.
Do 2 for my other hunter for scan.
I'm going to go grab some lunch and I'll be back.
Okay. We'll wait for you to come back then. We'll get you going.
I'm trying to think. Will I ever need more than 10 FAPs on me at a given time?
Probably not.
No, but somebody else can hold them if you need it.
Yeah.
One stack gets you
Someone
through
else
the
hold your
plague,
faps.
or through the
Are you
construct,
asking for somebody
right?
else to fap you?
I'll hold your faps.
Somebody else can hold a bag full of faps for you.
Walked
Yeah,
right
could
into
you guys
that
hold
one.
on to my FAP real quick?
Hold the
Please
box.
hand it over.
I have no, but
Just grab that
and
fap.
but
Don't ask me to hold your fupa. We're all right.
So
well, how many do you use on day one? One would be the most
We're
faps,
not
right?
going there, Scan.
The answer, Glorax, is you need one stack for Construct Wing on Saturday morning and one stack for Blackwing Lair on Sunday night.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Because I used exactly one stack yesterday, so... Okay.
Drop good for you guys.
The other problem in Glencoe was I forgot to also put people's names in it.
Hey, who ended up with the melee shoulder enchant?
I think it was Hulk Rage.
Hulk Rage,
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, it was Hulk.
I debated rolling on it, and then I was like, nah, I can't do that.
You should have. I would
Hulk,
have.
Hulk won with like a 57.
Yeah, roll, see what you would have got.
Nah, realistic? Okay, fine, let me find out what I would have gotten. 1.
Oh my god.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Right after your...
Yeah, my rolls reflect how much I want things, often. But yeah, no,
Then why do you win so many things you don't want?
I don't know.
Mark is trying to change it so it only becomes active in phase 2. So when you're all right next to each other, you don't have all that all over your screen.
Be in
Yeah, it didn't work, by the way.
10 minutes or so.
Turns out,
Delta engages in DPM announcement. It didn't work for me either.
yeah, I got an idea.
So hey, Glorak, you want to look
It's
at the alchemy
phase 2.
bench?
Not right now. I gotta get buffed real quick, and I'm restocking consumes before I do so.
Okay.
Juju Might is Frostmaul.
Yes, Frostmaul. And yeah, the
Did
PUG
you
is still
post the order?
19th on server.
The order of
Frostmaul
bosses?
echoes are ridiculous.
It's at the top of the signups channel. They're
Oh,
ridiculous
so
expensive all the
We're
time.
still in the top 10 for Horde.
They used to be like 4 gold apiece.
Let's make a farming group for them.
We're like number 15 on Horde or something now.
We are 13. A couple other guilds have killed KT.
And not to mention a couple transferred
Actually,
to Grim.
we're actually only 12th because Nova and Vanilla Extract are both on there, and that's the same guild. So we're
Minus
effectively
China.
12th. Yeah, it's Vanilla Extract is Nova minus China, so we are effectively 12th on server currently. There are 3 other Horde guilds that have killed Saffron, but not KT. Donkey Brains killed KT recently.
Overrated killed KT.
Overrated and Donkey Brains killed him last night.
Speak that word.
No, the Revenant.
Overrated has
Oh,
been
the
Revenant.
Revenant.
The Revenant, yeah.
Revenant.
Anybody have
Stop it.
4 stats the chest by any chance?
Yes. Scan does, but he's busy.
I like this guy. Anybody have 15 agi to weapon?
No. I'm a mage,
And
actually
subtlety
might. I'll let check.
That's the Timbermaw Hold Exalted.
I think it's
No,
honored.
it's not. It's honored, and it's revered
Oh,
for
it's
25.
honored?
Yep. It's just a pain in the ass to get because you gotta grind.
It's still a huge pain in the ass, yeah.
It most certainly is. What you're thinking of is the offhand. There's some patterns, and the trinket, which turns you into a timber maul. That is exalted, which is garbage.
You say you're done with tribute scan or just starting?
I'm about halfway through. We're up to where you gotta trap. Put the trap down.
Okay.
Scan. I just now mailed you my gold. I apologize.
I don't expect yours to raid anymore.
I mean, just take his tanking bonus. Isn't usually around 25 anyway?
And you're the only one that will get away with that still. I'm gotta make an announcement about that today because I have a lot of people that